AFM First 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at Detroit. Look at Detroit. And the
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
yeah.
Yes. You gotta get up in the morning, do a little workout.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the speed line working it out.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
That's that double time right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that
It's
double time
Friday.
right there. Double time. It's Friday. If you're not smiling, it's the Fun-Filled Friday on the Captain Show. And I'm with,
The black shirt.
okay. And I'm with,
The black shirt.
and I'm with,
There we go.
oh, no, hey, no, it's COVID.
I'm
And I'm
COVID.
with
On this show, COVID.
COVID. Not Box.
Who made this name up? COVID.
COVID.
That's the back part of my last name.
Okay. Indy. You know I gotta give people nicknames. You know the nickname King. If you looked at it, I've named you something. Man, so much going on.
Man, it's Friday, man. You got how many days?
I don't know.
7 in a
It's
wake
game
up.
week
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
It's 7 in a wake
It's
up.
game week.
Your stomach should be turning.
Woo!
You got people getting ready to go over to Ireland. It's happening.
I've been doing my push-ups. I'm doing something. I'm doing 100 today.
You gonna do 100
Before I
today?
leave here, 2 hours, 100 push-ups.
Okay,
I'm
got
gonna
you.
do 25, 25, 25, 25. That's how that works.
That's a
COVID.
lot. Yeah, that'll work.
The Cove is in the building. Beatrice Bakery. Breakfast bread sale.
Look at this over here. Who's that?
Listen, man. Can we get on with the show? Stop. That's why he's there in your eye shot. He's there for a reason to distract you, Terrell, from the real things that's going on today.
Yeah, yeah.
Bob, before we get started, let's just switch it up a little bit because I got a lot on my mind today. But Bob, what in today's news, what's going on?
Play
See
this
how I
thing.
just did it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, play it. My bad.
Doom.
You're supposed to play that thing, Bob. As soon as you get it, put it on. Yeah. I got Bob. Go ahead, Bob, and get your groove on.
I like it.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about
I'm letting it build up.
Hey, this is the new open.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the new open box, so make sure to get in there. AD, next time stick around a little bit, AD. We're missing you, AD. I miss you, AD. Big bro, I miss you. Come on and stick around for the Captain Show sometime.
This sounds like a love song.
No, this ain't no love song.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Do you even know what song this is?
Well, the way
Who
you
is this artist? Who is this artist, Terrell Farley? Come on.
Hey,
I better go to this.
Isaac Hayes.
Come
Whoa,
on, man.
hey.
What's the song?
I don't know, but I remember.
you kidding me?
It's from what's the guy that wears the long black coat the whole time in the movie? Shaft.
Okay.
There
This
it
is
is,
Shaft.
there it
Okay.
He's a
Okay.
bad buck. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
See,
I just wanted to make sure. Now listen. Later on, Bob, we'll pick it up from right where we left off,
Okay.
and then you know what I'm saying, like as the take out, because at the end he really gets busy, really busy. John, hey, John C. 10-2, absolutely, Shaq. Okay, so let's play our next song.
Oh,
Who is this? We want to see if Terrell probably knows who this is.
Okay. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Right now, I think you might like to hear something from us.
Oh, I know who this is.
Nice and easy. I'd like to do that for you. But there's one thing, you
Who
see,
is it? Tina
we
Turner
never,
Ike.
ever do
Oh.
nothing nice and easy.
But I
Same thing with this one. Wherever we stop at, we just want to pick it up.
Always
All right.
You know what I'm saying? When we play it.
Yeah, I'll keep it safe.
Okay, so listen. It's the captain. Let it
Well,
play.
I think the beginning
Let
of the
the
song-
captain. The ticket. 91.7 now. We are sponsored by Wingstop. 50th and Oak Street, 29th at Twilight, 28th at Superior. You can come get Wingstops anywhere because you can just StubHub, Grubhub, right? Grubhub, DoorDash. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
They can roll down the
Okay.
Wingstop.
AD got us singing. I came in. I'm hearing AD sing to his daughter.
Good job in the city.
Yeah, see, Bach feeling that.
Oh yeah.
Working for the main
Cold.
every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute in a state. Then I was worried about the way that things might have been. It will keep on turning. Robert, keep on burning. And we're rolling.
Rolling.
We're rolling on a river.
On the river.
Rainbow out of plates in Memphis.
I just thought it's Fun Friday. So we got to get our groove on. I know y'all was missing it. It's 10 o'clock. You know what? You got to get up. And it's Good Sense Friday. So it just makes good sense to be listening to a little Tina Turner. Because when the
Keep on turning. And keep on burning. And we're rolling, yeah. Rolling on the
Okay. 2, 3. Yeah. You know what? Listen, we got 7 days in the wake up. Or 6 in the wake up. Yeah, 6 in the wake up. We should be marching, getting ready because we got some Nebraska football coming right to our living room, all the way from Dublin, Ireland. I can't sleep. Cole, I can't sleep. Black sir, I can't get any rest because I'm up thinking about what's the first few plays. What am I going to ask Coach Osborne? What would he run on next Wednesday? I'm asking him, what would you run, Coach? What would be your first 5 presets already in your mind?
He's got experience taking a team overseas. You wish you were on that Tokyo team? You wish you would have went to Tokyo with?
I mean, not really.
Really? No.
I wouldn't want my first time getting on a plane.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't think I
never went on a plane before my recruit trip.
Oh,
You know, I went to K-State. They took us on a private plane. That was fun because we actually got in the cockpit and they were showing us different things. You know what I mean? I mean, it's so. What is it? FCC or FAA? What is it? Can you really be up in the cockpit in the jet?
Oh, I don't know.
We was way back in 1990. What? 92?
With Bill Snyder?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Listen, they walked in a little bit.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
I walked in and they said, and started at running back. Number 34, Rashawn Jackson. I was like, oh, they had my jersey hanging up in the locker room.
Oh, man.
Dang, Nebraska hadn't offered yet. So K-State was my favorite. I was still Iowa guy.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You were supposed to be a Hawkeye.
Man, listen, Scott Frost. Appreciate you, Frosty. Thank you. You don't know this story.
Oh, I haven't heard.
You know the story?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so 1992, I'm getting recruited by different people, whatever. But Nebraska's kind of like, he's a tweener. He's 4'7" guy. We don't know if he's fast enough to play running back. I was playing running back. And if he's strong enough or bullheaded enough to play fullback, probably should have just went to the linebacker, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we go through all this. And to make a long story short, Iowa's really core. They are on me. Hayden Fry, got to think Dave Triplett. That was the running backs coach. They're on me.
They want you as a running back.
Yes, as a running back, big back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Bam Morris. Go back to that time. So I got a basketball game on Friday, or that Friday. Thursday night, he's coming up on Friday because I'm going on my official recruiting trip to Iowa. I get to see the Fab Five.
Oh,
Man. Oh gosh, they had me hook, line, and sinker.
yeah.
Fab Five. I'm on the front row for Chris Webber and the crew. Oh my goodness, that was like our dream basketball team in college. So,
Oh yeah.
So Friday morning came, and we went back and forth a little bit with Nebraska when we walked on this, that, and the third. Now, I never was gonna walk on.
Not if you're gonna offer some Iowa.
Well, come on now, I was never gonna walk on. So because I have twin brothers, so maybe he could have came with me. Anyway, make a long story short, Scott decided to go to Stanford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that opened the door up.
That opened the scholarship.
Listen, Coach Solis called the school. And he came and got me out of school. I was excited. He's like, Coach, this is Coach Solis. I'm like, yeah, Coach. Matter of fact, shout out to Coach Solis.
Oh, yeah.
You see that they named the field after
very cool.
What?
Awesome.
What? Anyway, so he's like, yeah, this is Coach Solis. We want to offer you a scholarship. At the time, I didn't know that Scott decided not to go. But so he's like, we want to offer you a scholarship. I'm like, oh, yeah, bet. I'm in. I'm excited, right?
Did you come in on the spot?
Right there.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, when you talk about pressure, yesterday was talking to Kareem. He was talking about the pressure that Coach Tenenberg called him back, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to go on my recruit trip to see the Fab Five in Iowa. Iowa loves Rashawn Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay? There's a guy named Larry Station. I could have been the next guy, no offense. There's some other guys.
Oh, yeah,
there's
some guys.
There you go. So so we go through this whole rigmarole where I'm on the phone with Coach and I'm like, Coach, can I go on my recruit trip to Iowa? He's like, nah, you go on the recruit trip, no scholarship.
Oh no.
Yeah, strong arm, Professor Strong Arm stuff, Coach Solis. So now I'm like, Triplet is on his way up. Back then there was no cell phones.
Right.
There was just a wire, whatever this wire was back then. Remember the wire?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever this wire was, news traveled on the wire.
Okay.
All right, so boom, I don't know how Triplet knew, but he was like, you know what? Hey, I'm just gonna drive up. Don't do anything until I get there. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got a basketball game. And then I'm talking to my big brother. I'm like, dude, man, how do I tell Triplet? This dude has been courting me. He's been cool. He's been calling me. Hey, Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm about to walk away and just be like, and my big brother was like, yeah, you're gonna have to man up on this one. Go on and tell him. And so we had a basketball game, win the basketball game. He come down.
You went to the basketball game.
He went to the basketball game.
You're a high school basketball.
Yeah, I'm in high school. Yeah.
This isn't the Iowa game.
No, the Iowa game. The Iowa game is when we lost to Nebraska. I'm telling you about the reason why I made it to Nebraska because Scott Frost went to Stanford, opened up a scholarship. I was supposed to go on my recruiting trip. Okay?
Yeah.
So he told me, you go on a recruiting trip, it's over with. So why would I ever do that? Fab Five, I don't know who that is. What five? Who five?
I thought maybe you might just do it and not tell Solis.
Are you kidding me?
That's a risk.
This is Nebraska.
Yeah.
If I showed up in Iowa, do you really and truly think that Nebraska would know? I told you about the wire.
Yeah.
Now, what do we know?
I don't know what the wire
He probably was going to be on TV that night. You know what I'm saying? The Fab Five probably would have said, oh, there go for Sean. No scholarship.
Yeah.
Out of there. My history is forever changed. Right?
Yep.
So I end up, I had to tell him. I told, hey, man, I committed to Nebraska. And he was really cool about it. You know what I'm saying? Shook my hand, gave me some love, and he was like, check, baby, and walked away. And I was like, well, I don't know what that meant. I play chess now, so maybe he was like, check, baby. Like he went to check. But
Maybe
he said he was gonna give you a check.
Maybe you were good. Maybe you went to Iowa. You'd have got a nice check for you.
Yeah, but
or maybe it was.
Then I wouldn't be able to say 3-time national.
That's right. No,
you would have been saying no time national champion.
Yeah, you know what? I had a long career, but guess what? It lasts longer than the career. The championship.
That's right.
Look at Roger Craig still trying to get into the Hall of Fame. Right?
Yeah.
Right now, today, can't get in the Hall of Fame. Everybody forgot what Roger Craig did. Well, you can't forget when you're in the history books. We're in the history books.
Yeah.
We're in the history book. There's a bunch of us in the history book. So.
On the best team of all time, by the way. Your other titles, I mean, it's rare you can say, well, your other title's this or that. But the 95 team, that was crazy.
Well, I committed over the phone, so it wasn't a big
Who'd you
thing.
commit to?
I committed Coach Osborne.
What?
Yeah, I committed to him. The doctor. At first, Turner Gear came down several times to see me. We talked. Me and the guys, we was just chilling in the dorms one day. And the funny thing about this, we used to play pranks on each other because we had payphones in our dorms. And it was like 8 people in a dorm, which is like 2 people in the room. So it was 4 rooms in there with a payphone. So one day, no, we played jokes on people. So one day somebody called us, hey man, Coach Osborne on the phone. I said, get out of here, man. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
So I walked, hey, this is a true story. I walked to the phone, hello, hey Terrell, this is Coach Osborne. Click, stop playing.
Oh, you hung
Right
up?
it
Yeah,
up.
I hung up.
Oh no.
Wednesday, you know I'm asking Coach.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna happen. So
I'm
look,
asking.
he called right back, and I was sitting by the phone. I answered, and it was him. And I was sorry, Coach. These guys, we be playing jokes on each other. Like, yeah, this is Bill Snyder.
Yeah.
Wait, now, where were you at though? Let
I was
the
in
people know.
Independent, Kansas,
What school?
at Independent
JUCO?
Junior College,
Right. What was
So-
it called though? What's you call?
the ICC, the Pirates.
The ICC Pirates.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Independence Community College Pirates in Independent, Kansas.
Okay.
Small town, 1,000 people.
Yeah.
He called, I accepted, and that was history. I committed before I even took a visit.
Mm.
So
If Nebraska hadn't called, where do you think you would have went?
probably Texas A&M somewhere.
Yeah, they were kind of interested.
Yeah, I had over probably 50 scholarships.
Yeah.
But the thing was, Nebraska was winning, and I took it upon myself. I said, man, I want to see what it feels like to play with the big boys.
Oh yeah.
So I committed, and I said this is the best choice I ever made in my life.
Oh yeah.
Still to this day.
What happened your first day of practice? You get smacked? Did you ever remember getting smacked by somebody?
I did get smacked. I got roughed up a couple of times, and
Who roughed you up?
I don't. It could have been Clinton got me one time, and it could have been you. I don't know, but
Hey,
I don't know.
If it was
you-
him,
hey,
you know he would
but
let
you
you
know,
know.
it was me.
I don't gloat in that though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
but the thing is, though,
I don't gloat in knocking them down.
but
a
the
little
thing
bit, you know
is,
what I mean?
I went home that night, and I put my big boy shoes on the next day, and I said, okay, this ain't gonna happen no more. So I learned to play the game fast, on the move, keep your head on the swivel, just and be tough.
Yeah.
Coach, that's what Coach McBride told me. He said, if you don't hit anybody, you can have all the speed in the world. You don't hit anybody, you're never gonna play for me. And I said, okay.
Yeah, this is the new kid on the block.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to think. When you're setting up the stage. I was 93, 94. I was a fullback, and Solis had to light a fire into me a lot of different times to get me to block something because I was like, man, I am not Corey Schlesinger, okay? I am not Tom Raffman. I grew up. I like Mike Rozier, man. I like Calvin Jones. I like the running back.
So you want to get the ball.
Yeah, give me the pill and let me do
Yeah,
my
yep.
thing. So they moved me to tight. It came with the we put a lot of fullbacks back here. Clinton's back here now, and I'm talking about I was so far on the bus. I'm way back there, like 6.
Yeah.
Brian Schuster, Dave Fiala, the list goes on and on. I'm still looking back there, so I'm like, tight ends. It was only Gilman, Tim Carpenter, young, and Sheldon Jackson, young guys. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's where I want to be at because I got an opportunity to play because I could block at that point. So Terrell's a new guy. He's a new kid on the block. We got to break him in good.
Yeah.
Let him just come in.
Let them know the adjustment to playing for the national champs. Huh?
Raise your bar up.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
obviously did that.
I raised it. And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and that was the end of somebody trying to punk me at practice. Then I did the punking and the make it run it over. You know what I'm saying? Like Coach I was going to say, run it over.
Yeah.
Listen, I cannot remember, besides when he first got there, ever get my hands on him again. I'm to this day, I'm still, I can remember blocking a lot of people. Like Kareem Sears,
Oh yeah.
because they moved him out to rush in. You remember that?
Yeah.
They moved him to rush. So me and Kareem we got acquainted a lot.
Yeah.
And you got to think he was 96 and my senior year. So
Oh yeah.
we got acquainted. I don't remember really getting my hands on you in practice. Did you even practice? Or you was that fast in practice?
I was that fast in practice.
Because I remember the Jamel Williams. I remember Phil Ellis's. I remember all these Twilliger and Hess and all these other guys, but I don't remember you doing anything at practice.
Hey.
I don't. What was you doing at practice, Terrell? Come on.
I don't know. Probably on the sideline chilling.
No, you wasn't. Yeah, I know that's a lie.
Hey,
you was not on no sideline chilling.
Eating a hot dog.
Yeah, okay, hot dog.
Oh,
Not at practice, you wasn't.
it got fourth quarter in the game. We was eating hot dog.
I'm not going to deny or confirm that. I was, but I know that Valentino's was bomb. Do you think Coach Osborne? We need to ask Coach that too. Coach, did you know we were eating on the sideline?
Oh, VJ.
You think he knew?
Is that
Yeah,
He had to.
He knew. He was so busy with the backups, he wasn't worried about us.
But that's us eating. We just got hungry and we scarfed one down. But even when I got to the point where I was a starter, I never sat back on the bench and chilled. I was always cheering the guys after me, the fourth team, third team. Guys that was after me, I cheered them on. And I don't want to see guys sitting down. When we think about Dublin, guys should not be on the bench sitting. They should be up the entire game. Cheering. If the defense is on, we always did the pass ball, right? Mm-hmm. That was just something that was instilled in us on offense to help our defensive brothers pass, ball, right? Because that helps your awareness. You know when you hear pass, you automatically think, okay, here comes the pass. Let me get my head around.
But sometimes it's hard to hear that when that crowd's like that, though. So you're not, you just see somebody talking like, what is he saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when we came up with the guitar thing.
Oh, air guitar, yeah.
Yeah, we call that a pig banjo.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We had to use that for like our communications with the other linebackers and the corners and the Mike Menders and Tony Vegan. So, we had special calls for that with hand singles and stuff. But these kids these days, they're dancing on the sideline. No, I want you to focus on your teammate,
Right.
Don't worry about what comes on the PA speaker. You know what I'm saying? Worry about if somebody goes down, I need you right there by me so you can go in the game.
Yeah, 100% complete focus on the game. Nobody's focus should be staring up in the cheap seats trying to pick out where mom and dad is. Or your focus should be right on the football.
When I call your name, I don't need you trying to find your helmet. You need to be in the game.
And the helmet needs to be on you. Don't set your helmet down.
Yeah.
And before the game starts, everybody put their lids on.
And tighten up that what?
Chin strap.
Yeah.
The ticket, 93.7 with the black shirt.
The captain.
The days of internet contracts and heavy fine print are over. It's time to experience hassle-free service with no contracts or hidden fees. That's the Allo promise. Allo Communications provides fiber internet, TV, and phone services with fair and no-nonsense pricing, all backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee, 24/7 local support 365 days a year, and a monthly bill you can count on. Don't settle for gimmicks. Settle for hassle-free with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/hassle-free.
Hello, everybody. I'm Charlie Stone, and joining me in just a moment is Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. But before I bring Andy on, I need to tell you about something that really got my attention. Just the other day, I saw on television Andy announcing that in the last 50 years, they had sold and serviced close to 100,000 vehicles.
Hey, Charlie. Yeah, actually, the number would be a lot higher if we add in repeat customers we have for service and they come back to buy cars from us over and over and over again.
Now, Andy, tell everybody about your special offer.
Well, as most people know, always trade for vehicles, but now we're offering for people to come in, sell us their cars. We're ready to buy, bring it on in, whether it's a year old or a few years old, and we'll pay them cash that same day. It'll be hassle-free. We'll do it the Honda of Lincoln way.
Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of buying cars. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated by a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful.
I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back.
Sutter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SutterHeyman.com.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club, or space club, and stuff like that. What do adults get? Book clubs and swooping clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, short pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge, 29th and Pine Lake.
At Venue Catering and Events, we offer two of the most historic ballrooms in Lincoln. The Jasmine Room, located in the historic Grand Manse in the heart of downtown, featuring a beautiful built-in antique car, spacious patio, and soaring skylit ceilings. The Scottish Rite Ballroom, located just 2 blocks from the state's capital, boasts intricate hand-carved columns, rich dark wood floors, and lavish chandeliers. The perfect venue to host your wedding, corporate event, or much more. For availability and more information, call us at 402-603-6483.
We stand on the shoulders of women who came before us.
Women who fought for their own financial futures.
And now it's our turn.
Join us. Visit WeSaySaveIt.org and take control of your financial future by saving for retirement.
A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and things are cooking in Louisville. Right now, our pre-owned sales are off the charts, and we have loaded up the lots full of inventory. We've got a great supply of Sierras, Silverados, Tahoes, Yukons, and crossovers. Plus, we've got a great supply of back-to-school cars just in time for the big day. Don't forget about all of those new 2022 and 2023 units arriving every day as well. So please take that short, money-saving drive down 144th Street or shop online at CoppellCars.com. You'll be glad you did.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on.
We'll see partly cloudy skies and a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms today as we'll top out near 84. Winds out of the north-northwest at 15 to 20. Overnight lingering cloud cover with a low down to around 60. Partly cloudy tomorrow, very comfortable for the start of the weekend with a high near 80. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You know that feeling after a good, hearty meal? The worries of the world just slip away. Time slows down. Nothing but good times and good company. That's what you get with Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Mary Ellen's does food right, with a menu that includes smoked wings, pulled pork, brisket, catfish, and don't sleep on their sides. Shrimp and grits, collard greens, baked beans. It's food that makes your heart happy. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul, just east of 27th and Pine Lake. Let them fix you a plate.
John Henry's Plumbing.
When it comes to your home or business, we know you have options, and that's why John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning gives you just that, options. We have plumbing, heating, and cooling memberships to serve all of your residential and commercial needs. We want to ensure you, your family, and your business are safe. Visit our website, jhlincoln.com, to find out more, or call us at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing.
Hey, batter, wings, splatter, splatter, splatter. Catch all this season's baseball action at one of your neighborhood Lincoln locations. Get League of Their Own wings, burgers, nachos, and ringers while catching all the action. Stop into Wings and Rings located on O Street in Meridian Park and 40th and Old Cheney in Williamsburg Village. Or place your order online at wingsandrings.com. That's wingsandrings.com. Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Back with Vershawn Jackson. Sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to the Captain Show in the black shirt. We got a special guest, AD.
All right. You know, I'm an on-the-fly type dude. You know what I'm saying? I like to do stuff on the flickety fly. AD was on the phone call, y'all.
That Zoom, man. It started right at 10 o'clock.
Man, that's what happened when you're busy. Huh? You got to go do
I
it.
dipped out here and went right into DP's office.
You got to go do it.
Bach, what's up, man? T-Money, what's up? Hey, what's up?
You had the legendary Pete Dub Williams on, man.
You know what, man? I talked to T yesterday because we were trying to do just count down to 8, for the game time.
Yeah.
Spent 8. Bando came on, Menderes came on.
Nice. The big fella.
The big fella. I'm excited, y'all. I feel like, man, it's about to be Christmas. Because I think, personally, y'all, you tell me what you guys think. I seriously think this is the most anticipated Nebraska football season in my lifetime.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And the reason why I say that, there's so many unknowns and so many new things that are going on. You have 15 D1 transfers.
Wow.
Nebraska's never had 15 D1 transfers. You know, we have a new offensive coordinator. We have a new running backs coach. We have a new offensive line coach. We have a new special teams coach. You have a very intriguing quarterback situation. The defense looks like they're gangbusters. I mean, it's just, and we know reality is there's pressure.
First play. Who would you like to see?
I'm running the ball.
Downhill right now.
I'm running the ball. But I'm going to actually go with this. I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask all of you guys this. Bach, do you defer or do you receive if people want to talk coin toss?
Ooh. Yeah, I think I want to get started. Let's start with the ball.
Whoa.
What you doing?
You know me, man. I'm a black shirt. We want a 3 and out here. 3 and out. Are you asking? Am I next?
Yes. What you doing?
Black shirt.
Exactly.
Black shirt.
Here's why.
Let him go.
You gonna let Terrell and his crew, his 10 gangbangers, just go out there and just eat them up like dogs. Because you set the tone. You come out there.
And we'll get you the ball on the 50-yard line.
And then you'll say like this, because the offense is looking at defense. Because at that point, you feel like we have to take care of business now. You put the onus on them and say, look, fellas, we did our part. Now it's your turn. I want the black shirts to go out there and just go crazy. So I'm sending the black shirt Terrell and his crew out there. They beat them up like crazy. And psychologically, they're thinking, if we got hit that hard on defense, what are they going to do to us on offense?
See, what I'm thinking is psychologically, you beat them 56-7 last year. You go out there and put 7 on the board on them right away, you're already in their head. They're already thinking, here we go again.
I agree. And I think, but you can still do that.
You can't
Yeah, but if you get stopped, now momentum is taken.
It does.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And psychologically, depending on where you ended on the football field, you might put your defense in a bad position, especially if you don't go far. Now you got a punt. And now that's the punt in itself. Now your punt team is in trouble. So you want to put that defense out there to stop everybody's. The first threat is done. Here, offense. Here's a Christmas present. And if you got a Terrell Farley type, if these guys understand how to take the ball away,
well, they better. I don't know
we
if they have
just
a
made
Farley
it a touchdown.
Right.
Somebody's got to be. Listen, somebody has to always step up. Reimer was that guy last year.
Yeah.
If you had to. I think we got a team full of Reimers now. Who's going to be the guy that's going to extend and be the Terrell Farley?
Here's one thing too, BJ. You bring up a good point in that our offense still right now. We ain't seen it yet. It's still fragile. That's the bottom line. Our defense, they ready. And they've shown that the past couple of years. The defense is those people talk about, we have all these one score loss game. Well, it's because the defense took care of their business. The offense didn't. That's why we were losing by one score games. Defensively, those guys are veterans. This offense is you have a different play caller.
Yeah.
Your play caller is different.
Hey, listen, we trudging. You win this thing. Hey,
I'm kind of excited for the offense, though.
I am excited.
No offensive coordinator.
Yes.
Several new players. You don't know what you're going to get. You
got
don't
to
know
get the
who's
Whipple
going to
effect.
go out. It might be a 50-yard bomb. You never know.
Whipple effect is going
Trey
down.
Palmer.
Think about this. When have we had nothing? Here's what I'm excited about too, though. They had their defense out there first. I'm excited to see the punt returners. I'm excited to see. Because think about this. When was the last time we had a real threat at punt return and kickoff return?
It's been a while.
Young man that transferred to TCU. Who was the last
Spielman, yeah.
Spielman. Was that think about that.
Think so.
Then we had
probably
JD Spielman.
Yeah. Demorne Pearsonell, a little
Pearsonell.
further back.
Yeah. Think about how long ago that was.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Decade.
Think about that. You think about the last time we had a true threat, and it's not knocking the guy's sense, but I'm just simply saying the numbers don't lie.
Oh yeah.
The last time we had a true threat to say, I don't want to kick to that dude.
Well, who's the last person to score a touchdown on punt return?
Probably Spielman.
Probably Spielman. Well, think about how long ago
that's
that
too
was.
long.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. This season, I said this, and AD, I want to get your perspective on this. If we win 8 games and lose to OU, Wisconsin, Iowa, and who's the other one?
Michigan.
What did we do?
I don't like losing those, but I'll tell you what. Though, if we're going to lose, it better be someone that's equal or better. You can't be slugging it out with North Dakota State. You can't be slugging it out with who we got the first home, the second home game that
Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern. You
Yeah,
can't do that.
yeah.
You have to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And the ones, okay, let's say we happen to lose one of those, because the games that scare me, but I'm gonna throw Purdue in there too. Purdue scares me. Purdue scares me. Purdue reminds me of Rocky. Where you,
Really?
to where you just beat them and beat them and beat them, and
keep
that
coming
joker
back.
just keep getting up. Purdue has always been like that, man. And you know what? Quite a step with last year being an anomaly. Normally we don't beat Northwestern like that. Northwestern is like the same way because Fitzgerald, Northwestern and Purdue are the type of teams that will take you to the water and drown you.
Yeah, but see,
slowly.
They only drown you when
if you allow them to.
And you be back here throwing 17 times in the first quarter.
And how they drowned you is by your own mistakes. Because they just wait for you to say, you know what? We know we don't have more talent than you. We know we're not as deep as you are. But we're going to wait for you to mess up. And when you do, we're going to make you pay.
Yeah.
Your head goes a little deeper in the water. Yeah. Then you get a fumble. It goes a little deeper. And before you know it, you lose the game 17-14. That's what happened in years past. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen right now because right now, BJ, okay, Michigan,
the Whipple effect.
No reason why. Exactly.
Whip, whack, whip, whack. Whip, whack, whip. This is the whip it good. Whip, whack, whip. Hey, I'm telling you right now, the Whipple effect, man. Whipple is old school. Can somebody tell me what year did Mr. Whipple call a game in the Super Bowl?
Oh, it's for the Steelers.
2006.
It was for my Steelers.
I said the Whipple effect. Now, what is the Steelers known for? AD
defense.
You're not only defense, but on the offensive side of the ball. What do they do first?
Running.
We're going to run the ball
on the bus.
over and over and over and over until you like it.
Man, listen, the Whipple effect. Whipple's going to take, he's old school. That's how, in my heart, I know it. He's old school. He's going to take what the defense gives him.
Yeah.
If they give him the run, guess what? Big Ben Hart and all of them, it's going to be a 400-yard rush day.
Yeah.
Because we got the backs behind them that can take the ball. See, we haven't really had that running back at all that could take it the distance, 60, 70 yards.
This. I would say we need to give the running backs a chance to do it too. We got to commit.
Whip,
like I said before. Let me ask you this. This is what I hope we get back to. Back in the day, offense, what was we known for?
Running.
We folks knew it.
You're gonna run the ball.
I said something on the show a few days ago. We were Sizzler. You know what I'm saying? We were the steakhouse. When you went to Sizzler, you knew you were getting steak. When you go into what's the chop house there in Omaha, the real nice one, the steakhouse there in Omaha. What is that?
Anthony's.
Anthony's. When you go to Anthony's, you're getting a good steak.
You're getting a good steak.
When you play Nebraska, you know you're getting the ball ran on you hard all day and physical.
Yes, sir.
Lately, we come kind of like the country buffet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, and
little ice cream.
Yeah, little ice cream. And none of it's real good. Oh, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's okay there. We have to get back to being a steakhouse the offense, to where you know exactly what's going to happen when you play Nebraska. In fact, Coach Osborne gave an interesting stat, man. He goes, I think it was over 50% of the teams that we played lost the next week because physically they were beat up. They had injuries. Coach Osborne, I knew he knew the top of his head. You know, and he says, guys, I think a lot of the guys who played, they got tired of getting hit, AD. So a lot of guys didn't want to play anymore. AD, there's 2 seconds left. You can get in there. Let's cheer it up.
AD, what would that play call be?
AD, you just tell Terminator to take a knee. You go out there and go hit somebody. And we're going to have some runs. It's going to be great.
Whip, whap, whip, whap. I told y'all, whip, whap. That's going to be my new deal.
I'm going to say this, though. Whip, whap. I'm going to tell you before I get out of here, man. The thing about T.O., and the older he's gotten, I know you'll come on the show next week, but I've been hanging out with his teammates and just talking with him. The dude is, at 85, is still sharp as a tack, man. And I think the older we get, the more I appreciate Coach Osborne. Think about this. Coach Osborne was the head coach, offensive coordinator, and assistant athletic director. That man rolled 3 roles and knew all of our names.
Yeah, he did.
Know what we were doing, what we shouldn't have been doing. And that was impressive to do it at such a high level for so long. And when I talk about leadership, I talk about T.O. There's a reason why Coach Osborne had the cohesiveness and staff. Now, you had a few coaches that would lead further opportunities, very few. Coach Sam Whitten became hell of a coach in other places,
Coach Steele.
Hell of a coach.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing about Coach Osborne, he took the blame, but he shared the light. He took the blame, but he shared the light. Those shoe contracts, T.O. would split that money up with his assistants.
Yeah.
Tell me another coach is doing that.
Yeah, bonus.
bonus. He split that up with his
bowl
coach.
game bonus.
Bowl game.
He got a lot of bowl game bonus.
Oh yeah, every year. Yeah,
every year. He
25 years worth of bonus. Yeah, he didn't need a raise.
He didn't need a raise. And he
25 straight years.
And he would decline it when they offered.
that's the Orange Bowl. That's not the Cactus Bowl.
Yeah,
you get a bigger check
Yeah,
around.
you ain't on the Motor City Bowl in Detroit
Yeah.
in December. You know what I'm saying? That's why he would take the blame, but he would share the light with everybody.
Share
man.
the wealth.
He shared the wealth, man.
Yeah, he did know everybody's name though. Like
T.O. was-
that's one thing when I started coaching Little League that even to this day I have players come up to me that's 21, 22, 23 years old and they're like, Coach, and I'll be like, man, is that Lil Craig? Man, boy, you done grew up, man.
What do they call you?
Coach.
You know why?
Coach.
You impacted them.
Yeah, coach.
Coach. That's
But I knew their name. I would always line them all up and I'll be like, that was something that coach gave me.
that's right.
Learn their name.
Mhm.
He would always tell us,
Yep.
know the janitor all the way up to the athletic director.
That's right.
They're supposed to know everybody.
Yep.
You know why? Because when you got everybody's energy flowing into something positive, then you can't stop that.
Not big time in anybody.
You can't stop that. Don't big time anybody.
Right. Great things
Correct.
happen. It was he created that type of culture down there, man. I'm hoping that we get a few wins on our not for a few wins, a lot of wins on our belts this year, man. We can start creating that type of culture. Obviously with Trev at the top and the changes we've made. So I'm excited about it, man. I to answer your question, get back to the point. I would hate to lose those games, but I'm gonna say this: if there's games we lose, it better be somebody that's, like I said, equal talent or better. In Michigan, that's gonna be tough at Michigan. Iowa, of course, is gonna be tough. It always is at Iowa. Wisconsin, Whiskey's gonna be tough. Obviously, we got OU at home. We're gonna find out real early where we're at. But besides those games right there, I'm gonna say Purdue is always gonna be iffy and dicey. We should lose. And the games I just mentioned, there's no think about this. Oklahoma is a very fragile team right now.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. They got internal problems.
Exactly.
So whatever they got going on, it's not on the football field.
No.
So it can linger for months.
It could.
It could be bad.
And they won't be tested until they get to Nebraska.
Yeah, the first two games, real soft games.
Yeah.
Real soft games. Kent State or something crazy like that. And they're bringing in a new coach, new system. They got the internal things that are going on. Oklahoma. Now, it's not to say Oklahoma is not going to be good because they will be, but I'm saying they're fragile. They're going to be very fragile. This game, the reason why it's so big for us against Northwestern, it's totally out of our element. We're going to a foreign country. You're going to play a 6-hour time zone difference, and you're playing a formidable opponent. So we're going to have a lot of things to get us acclimated pretty quick with the season. So like I said, with OU, there's no reason. First, we should have beat them last year.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we've got the same people with the exception of, quarterbacks. Actually, we've upgraded in a lot of areas. So on both sides of the ball. Wisconsin, that was always going to be a tough game, but that's the game I think we should win. Michigan, like I said, it's that Michigan. But again, you take away the fumble last year, we beat Michigan. And there was a horrible call in that game against
you had more than just the fumble.
Yeah.
We had more than just the fumble. So if you go back to every game, there was more than just the fumble.
Yeah.
There was.
Remember, we were winning 17-3 at one point.
Yeah. And you know what we should have did?
Ran the ball.
When the Saints go marching in.
There you go. Give it to me.
When the Saints go marching.
That's right. That's what we want to do. I don't care if we go to Michigan.
I don't care where we play.
Listen, we got to find that song. Every single stadium that we go to, including Memorial Stadium, it needs to be like when the Saints go marching in. And we need to march all over these dudes. We got the backs to do it. I'm gonna say it again. And then how about the wide back?
Oh yeah.
Heard that?
Oh yeah.
Woo! Listen, that in itself is a weapon.
Yeah.
To have a guy now, let me just back up and tell you who this guy is. This is the same guy who could have been back there returning kickoffs, who said, nah, put me on the front line. Mm-hmm. So now what does that do for you? Think about this. Mm-hmm. When you're running on the edge, you get a real live blocker out there, Terrell. You get a real live blocker that knows how to block, that knows leverage. And then, when you talk about running any of those little, I won't give it away. I can't give you everything. I can't get. You know what? Before AD leaves, Bob, give me Tina Turner or Isaac Hayes. Which one you want?
Man, I like both, but I gotta go with Isaac, man.
Perfect. Give
I
me
gotta go with
Isaac.
Isaac. Oh, no, you didn't.
That's right, AD. That's right, AD. Hey, this is the ticket, 93.7, the captain, where we hypnotize you into thinking that it's or we go marching in, and then we got AD in the building. No, here, I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say we got, and we'll start with you, and then I'm gonna say we got, and then we'll go from there, right?
Yeah.
And this is the people we got in the building. We got
The black shirt.
we got
Hey.
Slow down. We got 80. We got
Cohen.
We got
The black shirt.
Oh, and the captain. Listen, man, AD, appreciate that, man. We'll see you
Man,
next time.
absolutely, man. Love y'all,
It's
man.
the captain, the ticket, 93.7.
At Allo, we think you deserve the fiber things in life, like binging your favorite TV shows and movies buffer-free, next level, lag-free gaming, and video calls without frozen faces. So say goodbye to lag and buffering and hello to super fast fiber internet with dedicated 24/7 support for total peace of mind. Plus, no hidden fees, no expiration dates, and no contracts, ever. From dependable service to exceptional support, experience the fiber things with Allo. Go to allofiber.com/fiberthings and switch today.
Hey, this is Ernest Hausman. As a linebacker from Nebraska, I know how important it is to have a strong defense and a great playbook. If you are looking for a solid team to have your back, check out my friends at Burke Brown Law. Burke and Jackson will work with you to create an individualized strategy to bolster your defense.
Hi, this is Burke. Give us a call at 402-606-1441. With locations in Lincoln and Columbus, we're ready to tackle your needs. Find us online at burkebrownlaw.com.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauced and tossed Wingstop, but you just brought a haul of groceries home from the store. It's cool. No one expects you to shop and cook in the same day. So let the flavor experts at Wingstop hook you up with mouth-watering wings, crispy tenders and thighs, fries and sides delivered to your door. You can always cook tomorrow. That's why the fridge was invented. Get it delivered at wingstop.com.
Order your Wingstop online at 28th and Superior, 50th and O Street, and 29th and Pine Lake.
You know that feeling after a good, hearty meal? The worries of the world just slip away. Time slows down. Nothing but good times and good company. That's what you get with Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Mary Ellen's does food right, with a menu that includes smoked wings, pulled pork, brisket, catfish. And don't sleep on their sides. Shrimp and grits, collard greens, baked beans. It's food that makes your heart happy. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul, just east of 27th and Pine Lake. Let them fix you a plate.
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and things are cooking in Louisville. Right now, our pre-owned sales are off the charts, and we have loaded up the lots full of inventory. We've got a great supply of Sierras, Silverados, Tahoes, Yukons, and crossovers. Plus, we've got a great supply of back-to-school cars just in time for the big day. Don't forget about all of those new 2022 and 2023 units arriving every day as well. So please take that short, money-saving drive down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on.
We'll see partly cloudy skies and a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms today as we'll top out near 84. Winds out of the north-northwest at 15 to 20. Overnight lingering cloud cover with a low down to around 60. Partly cloudy tomorrow, very comfortable for the start of the weekend with a high near 80. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Get a lot of advice about self-care these days, but one of the most important self-care steps we can take is making sure we're financially secure later in life. For small steps you can take to save for retirement, visit WeSaySaveIt.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ow. All right, Toledo. All right, it's Friday, man.
It is Friday. It's Fun Friday.
It's Fun Friday.
Terrell's like backup vocals. He's perfect.
Yeah,
he is too.
Yeah, on the back. Yeah, like Bobby Brown. Yeah.
Prerogative.
Yeah.
I think we got that too.
I'm a Bobby Brown. It's a Bobby Brown Friday.
It's a Bobby Brown up there. Yeah, that's all right. You don't got, it's my prerogative. That's if you just look for my prerogative if you're gonna look for one, Colvin. Okay, so www.wingstop.com. If you hungry, it's 10:53. At 11, most people go to lunch. Stop over to Wingstop, 50th and O Street, 29th and Pine Lake, 28th and Superior. Tell them I sent you. You might just get how many wings? One. Just one wing of your choice. But at least you can taste it. They got all kind of different things. And StubHub, Grubhub, all those different food delivery services, they're online. Hit us up, www.wingstop.com. Where flavor gets its wings. I just like saying that. We got about anything.
Oh, did you see Rutgers, speaking of, Grubhub, all that, Rutgers allowed their players to do DoorDash for about a year. I guess the bill that they rack up. The players are it's basically you get your whatever you want on DoorDash for a year. 14 months, I guess.
So 14 months.
All those players.
I'm gonna say 150,000.
No, I say about $1 million.
It's $450,000 they spent on DoorDash.
Wow. You know what they're doing, all right?
What's that?
So me, you, the black shirt, Enrico, we're all just hanging out over my house, and I'm like, hey, fellas, I tell you what, give me $10 a piece. I'm gonna order DoorDash. You guys pay me.
Think he's making money off it?
I don't know.
They could be.
It sounds
like they could be.
It sounded good.
Yeah, I can see it.
It sounded like we used to in college. Somebody ordered pizza, somebody ordered wings.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
split it up. You know, just have a good party.
Just like recruits. Remember how we did the recruits?
Yeah.
This is to tell you how close we were. I would have a recruit. Let's say Terrell had a recruit. You had a recruit. We would get 2 pizzas and $40. We'll get two Valentino pizzas.
Yeah.
To eat
and
$40.
You get $40.
Yeah, for being a host.
Oh, you get $40.
Yeah.
That's what you. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
you're.
I wonder how much they get now for being.
I don't know.
Probably 500.
That's a good question. The NIL deal.
Yeah, because we only got 400 for scholarship checks. These guys get 1,500.
400, man. You 400 what?
Dollars.
I've never seen $400 on the scholarship.
300 and what?
It was like 368. It was
Yeah.
318 for the longest time.
We was poor.
You stayed in the dorms, you got $50.
Well, think about this now. There's people signing for like $10 million, dollar contracts a year as coaches. Coach Tom Osborne, coach. I mean, one of the greatest ever, coached for like $250,000 a year.
But
By the end, before that,
that's because he was coaching because he loved the game.
Yeah.
See, sometimes when coaches start getting that amount of money, the love of the game turns into the love of the money.
Yeah.
Money. We got that up there. I know. Play the money song. This is Fun Filled Friday. Fun Filled Friday. You all right, Terrell? You sleep?
Oh no.
I thought you was sleeping on here.
I'm waiting on
Feel like Terrell was sleeping with his eyes open.
I'm waiting on Colvin.
I don't know where you guys kept your
Colvin.
Right there.
Colvin.
Fierce and part-time lover and all.
Oh, this is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Right up there. It should be the money song is. Must be the money.
For the love.
Yeah, for the love of money.
Brown.
You see that one?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah.
And this day the NIL.
Oh, this is a great song.
Yeah. What?
It's that New Jack City, man.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now. So they don't have the issues, they getting this money.
The Big Ten office yesterday.
Right?
Yeah.
So how much
7 million.
Yeah.
They said Nebraska will get $100 million a year.
Bruh. When AD says we talking about getting excited about, this first game, and it's not been that way in a long time, which I agree with that. But I think Trevor Albert's got a lot to do with that. Even with the former players, you know what I'm saying? It is more like a family atmosphere, with Trev just welcoming us back, with open arms. And it feels good. And I'm excited. This is the first game, and I've really been excited in a long time.
So is this Trev's first football season or second football season?
Well,
technically his second, but he was thrown in like 2 months before the last football season. So There's only so much you can do in that time period to get ready. But
Uh-oh. I can hear real good. Somebody's not happy right now.
Is it Bob? Is Bob not happy?
No, it's I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get him in trouble, so I'm gonna be quiet. It might be Nicholas back there crying.
Yeah.
He's back there poor.
They didn't put enough mayonnaise on his sandwich.
He double pork burger. Anyway, so when you think about the game, Terrell, it's I've been calling it games this 10 days ago. You know what I'm saying? It's game week. It is literally getting ready to be game week.
Yeah, and sometimes it can feel like the longest week ever, but when Thursday comes, you know it's time. When you do that walkthrough, then you know it's game.
It's game time.
On Friday, when you do that last walkthrough,
Yeah.
and you eat dinner that night, and you wake up that morning, nothing but game on your mind. You know, get your music ready, get your playlist ready, whatever you got to do, man. Get your smelling salt ready, get your feet taped up, get your hands taped up, get your eye mask, whatever you got to do to get yourself ready for the game. Do it early. You know, go to the bathroom early, use it. Get ready, get focused early, use it. I don't talk to nobody on game day. No mom, no dad, no sister, no brother, no girlfriend. It's straight football.
Get focused.
That's it. It's straight football. I want to lay around in my bed all day until I know, and then somebody say, hey, let's go.
Game day.
Game day.
Hey, y'all, it's game day.
Dublin.
Ireland.
Big Red Machine.
GBR.
Black shirt.
Where you at, Bob?
Oh, you can do it. A Wildcats.
Little Red.
Did I do it wrong?
Big Red.
Big Red.
Purple Husker.
Frosty.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game where we got to keep it going. So I might say Whipple.
Joseph.
Frosty.
Donnie.
Applewhite.
Shenander.
Davidson.
Average.
Low red.
The ticket 93.7. We'll be right back. It's the captain with the black shirt.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
And TKFM for 93.7 The Ticket.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful.
I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great. We're
definitely coming back.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
Bauer Infrastructure is a new name from a well-established brand, and they're paving the way to progress. And they're hiring. Bauer Infrastructure is hiring truck drivers, carpenters, truck mechanics, and equipment operators. And they have industry-leading benefits to maintain a work-life balance. Bauer offers paid time off and paid holidays, a matching 401k plan, medical, dental, vision, life, and disability insurance, a clothing allowance, and more. Start your new career today by applying at BauerInfrastructure.com.
I grew up hearing that women are bad with money. But like many of you, I spent years paying bills, managing checking accounts, and taking care of my family. So turns out women are pretty good with money after all. And now I'm taking control of my financial future by saving for retirement. It's never too late to start, and there's a great website to help you. Check out WeSaySaveIt.org and jumpstart your retirement savings on your budget and your timeline. That's WeSaySaveIt.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. But our part-time service in the Army National Guard means we get to be more. When our communities are in need, we get the chance to stand up and do something about it. We get to serve in our own region and help the people we call neighbors.
Whether they are in the mountains of New Mexico, the plains of Nebraska and Kansas, the ranches of Oklahoma and Texas, the farmlands of Missouri and Arkansas, or the bayous of Louisiana, we are here for our hometowns. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Nebraska Army National Guard. Aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association at this station.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Warhorse Casino is bringing winning opportunities to Lincoln. Get in on the action at our next job fair, Saturday, August 20th from 10 to 2 at the Cornhusker Marriott, 333 South 13th Street. We are hiring trailblazers in every department: beverage servers, slot, custodial, security, and more. Every employee is treated like family, and every role is essential in creating a one-of-a-kind experience. For information on openings and job fairs, go to warhorsecasino.com.
Allo means business. Allo means local business. Allo means big business. Allo means small business. No matter your business, if you need reliable phone and internet connectivity, you need Allo. Local service and same-day dispatch. Free installation. Symmetrical upload and download speeds. If your business relies on communication, rely on Allo. Allo means business. Visit allofiber.com/business.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
yeah! Is Bob still on?
I don't know. Let's see if Bob's still
See
on.
if Bob's still on.
Bobby's still there?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Big Bob from around the corner. What's up, Bob?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, you guys know what Wingstop sells besides wings?
Rolls.
They're one of the very few restaurants that, probably the only one that I know of that sells Big Red Soda.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah,
Get your Big Red Soda
Gotta
at
get it
Wingstop.
Got to get this week for next week. Got to get it for game day.
Big Red Soda.
Do you do Big Red Gum too? Big Red Soda? Is that game day? stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big Red Gum too. That's the only time I chew is Big Red Gum.
Oh.
And some Big Red tobacco.
No, I don't do that tobacco no more.
What if you did?
Not no more.
If you did, what would you do? Copenhagen?
Anything that had Big Red in it.
Do they have a Big Red snuff?
Yeah, they have Big Red chewing tobacco.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
They used to sell it back in the days. I used to see it at the store.
Is that what Christian and Jason Peter used to
Probably.
have a big mouthful of? I mean, the spit cuts. I don't. Do you think they still do that?
I don't know.
Probably so.
Maybe.
Well, they got they got
Baseball
pouches
players
now.
like to do that.
They got
They
the
got
pouches.
they got the little pouches.
Yeah, you can put the pouch in your mouth now. It won't look as bad as what Christian them used to look like.
Bob, you got
Hey, guys.
6 days in the wake up, Bob. What you thinking?
Hey, you know what? This is starting in the fourth quarter, man. Okay. The first quarter was winter conditioning, and then you had spring ball and summer. That was the second quarter. Okay. And now third quarter was fall camp. Okay, that's just fine tuning everything. This is our quarter now. This is fourth quarter. We take it. We got this. We take it to business now. Okay, we do it on the field now. That's our fourth quarter. We used to own the fourth quarter. We're the ones on fourth quarter that put four fingers up. We started that, and it's ours now. And started at Northwestern. You know what I'm excited about? I want to see the offense, but most importantly, I'm anxious to see the special teams. I want to see some special teams. That's what I want. And with Bill Bush, I know we got it because he's got a proven track record. So, yeah, I want to see some kickoffs, some punt returns back to the house, some block punts. Yeah.
Field goals,
but,
PATs.
But, huh?
I said field goals, PATs.
That too.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Well, listen,
know,
if we're saying at least if we're saying PATs, we know we're scoring touchdowns. So we definitely want PATs. I would like to see a block field goal or a block punt.
Yeah.
I would like to see a hit like Billy the Gate, somebody running down there wild on kickoff and bust the hole open and just tear the man.
Do you think they'd get away with doing that now?
I don't think college football kind of weak.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, why not try it?
Why not try it?
Still, you show the
homesteader, baby.
It might be 15 yards, but it's worth it. Yeah.
Wow! Oh my God!
Oh,
did you see him run down there and do that?
You better fair catch next time. I don't know. We got 15 yards, but
okay. So listen, Rob, we appreciate your call, man.
All right,
keep it coming, buddy.
All right, have a good one.
All right, I guess.
Okay, so John C said, "Sing it, Terrell." That was to you. He's over there singing. You know what I mean?
What's he singing?
I don't know. But 1961 says, "Man, my meat is so good, you don't need no sauce." I'm still laughing. Who said that? Terrell?
I think Terrell said that
He
about
did
cooking.
say that
yeah,
yesterday. Talking about my meat
yeah.
so good, you don't need no
When he's
sauce.
grilling out. You still grilling out for the our ticket little party for the Northwest?
I just got a new grill, so I'm not gonna bust it out till about October 1st.
You said you was grilling though. What are you talking about?
Hey, look, I'm gonna be here with y'all, so hey, I might bring one little couple of hot dogs and let y'all taste it.
Hot dogs, bro. You listen.
Dude, let me tell you
There's
something.
nobody's grill hot dog that tastes good.
If I have to cook some meat, man, I'm gonna have to bring about 10 things of seasoning. I'm gonna have to,
why you just can't season it before you bring it? Let it. It's called marination, sir.
You said 2 days ago you're the grill master.
I am the grill master.
That's a lie.
Hey, look, I got over 20 friends that tasted my meat, and they would tell me.
That's another lie. One more lie, buddy. That's gonna be 3 strikes, you're out. So give us another one. Sounds like you want to tell us another one. Go ahead.
Coach Osborne loves me more than he loves you.
Another lie. Get him out of here.
You guys have arguments like that on the team, like your child.
Hey, we were arguing over video games back in the day, like Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, that was a good
you
one.
You crashed me hard, BJ. You made me run off the track.
Oh yeah.
See, we didn't have we had pool. We had a pool table.
Well, we wasn't playing that. We was playing track and field with the pin top.
Yeah,
we had the pad, the Nintendo pad that when they used to run. We did all that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It was cold. We didn't have nowhere to go. So
who is me? Have we figured out who me was?
No, I don't understand. Somebody's me on the text.
Me
line.
1010 says, "Great segment, guys. I guarantee your listeners are eating it up." Are they? Tater, I'm curious about the changes to the playbook that Whipple has more than likely made coming to Nebraska. Do you guys think we will see a completely? Hey, wait, where you going?
I'm going to
Are you? You going to the doctor? Are you going to get something to eat too?
No.
No. How old are you? You gotta say it. How old? How many is that?
I'm 1,
2,
3.
Say it one more time. 1, 2, 2, and
3.
3. What's your name?
Hi.
What's your name? Ellie.
Of course. Bye. Oh, she's on the
dropped
mic.
the mic.
Oh,
That
man.
was,
She's
she,
out.
she let you know she's out of the building.
You know, anytime you're 3 years old and you can interrupt the captain's show, you got some power.
Now we just got to set it up so when we ask how many titles the VJ won, then we can play that back. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Here we go. So, to answer to that question as far as a playbook, I can't necessarily answer that as far as what Whipple did and Scott and how they put it together. At the end of the day, Whipple's offensive coordinator, it's his job to coordinate the offense. So whatever we see, there could be some wrinkles here, there for each one of them, but the majority of this is going to be Coach Whipple and his offense. You know what I mean? And Scott, just like any head coach, if there's a situation or something that's going awry, you've got the autonomy to be able to say, okay, I want to see this. You know, if you get to that point, I want to see this. And a lot of times when head coaches sit back and watch, because their minds are always thinking and thinking and thinking, when they do say, hey, Coach Whipple, let's run this, it's normally a touchdown because they haven't had any input and they understand that how the plays set each other up.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think that maybe a slight fear for some is too many chefs in the kitchen where, you know, you got Coach Joseph and you know, all these people that with, you know, different titles that maybe say they're involved in the offense and kind of who's in charge there. That seemed to be a problem under Coach Riley, it seemed at some point. Maybe not with play calling, just the too many chefs in the kitchen type of idea. You know, you got to let it play out. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a lot of good football minds coming together as long as they can work together. Just because it didn't work in the past doesn't mean it'll work with a different group of guys. So we'll see kind of if they can get on the same page. But that is going to be key. And Coach Frost kind of talked about that yesterday too in his interview. Was he feels like the players kind of integrated really well as far as the new players, all the new guys they brought in. And it's more now on the coaches to kind of get together, get their group together, because it's going to be their first time coaching a game together in Dublin. That's kind of a strange way to start too.
Yeah, I think Scott need to just sit back and let Whipple do this, and he just be the sideline coach, and you know, walk the sidelines and make, you know, if he feels like to put his input in, call a timeout, because he's the one that got to call the timeout at the end of the day. So you don't know if Whipple's going to be probably in the booth. You know, I know they're probably going to have their first 20 plays scripted, so you know they're going to have that ready. So you know, Scott needs to sit back, relax, and just let the game play itself.
When I ask you guys, when you have 20 plays scripted, you run that through practice, right? I mean, you do that in order.
Yeah. That's script.
That's the script. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might have to run it over again, so it might be a run it again moment.
Yeah.
But you stick to the script for the most part. You know, and again, if you mess up, you might run it again. But you know, a lot of times, if you mess up, you can get it on film, on to the next play, because time is of the essence. And a lot of times, these practices are timed. So they got countdown clocks. They got air horns. Where's my what do we play for my when you get it wrong? You got that ready? Because I'm gonna be asking some questions here in a minute. But
okay,
you know,
I'll get it ready.
You kind of practice has to be efficient, especially now. We have more time than these guys.
Yeah, they obviously are just running quickly. Then you got to fly out, so you got to take that. That's a day, and then you know, jet lag. You know, what about that? What about the fatigue of flying? Just you know,
6 hours,
6
8
hours,
hours,
8 hours. So you get there. Are you going to sleep? Or are you going to get the players ready for practice? Or are you going to practice and then let them sleep?
I like to see them practice and then go to sleep. And it's kind of, you know, because Dublin's not too far from Scotland. I've been to Scotland before. And let me just tell you, when I was over in Scotland, it was light outside 24/7.
Huh.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think, it was when I was in the World League, so it would have been in the summer months. I don't know what it is right now, but I don't know how that is in Ireland, but I know in Scotland that it don't get dark really. No. I mean, somebody hit us up on the Side River text line. Let me know what the times of the day in Scotland not getting dark, and tell me why. All right. Scott, Chase B, Bubba, Corey and Lincoln, Pecan Pie, Wichita, Husker, Craig. We'll get back to yours and more when we come from the break. It's the ticket, 93.7. The captain,
the black shirt,
and
Coven.
Holla at your boy, dog.
John Henry's Plumbing. When it comes to your home or business, we know you have options, and that's why John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning gives you just that, options. We have plumbing, heating, and cooling memberships to serve all of your residential and commercial needs. We want to ensure you, your family, and your business are safe. Visit our website, jhlincoln.com, to find out more, or call us at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing.
You know that feeling after a good, hearty meal? The worries of the world just slip away. Time slows down. Nothing but good times and good company. That's what you get with Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Mary Ellen's does food right, with a menu that includes smoked wings, pulled pork, brisket, catfish. And don't sleep on their sides. Shrimp and grits, collard greens, baked beans. It's food that makes your heart happy. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul, just east of 27th and Pineland. Let them fix you a plate. You work way too hard to blend in. It's time for your business to stand out from the crowd. Revolution Wraps takes your image to the next level with professional, high-quality vehicle wraps, signage, interior graphics, trade show displays, and plenty more. They do it all in-house, from design to print to installation. Call Revolution Wraps in either Lincoln or Omaha for a free quote today at 402-475-2886. Or see what they can do for your business online at revolutionwraps.com. Revolution Wraps. Start something big.
Hey, this is Ernest Hausman. As a linebacker from Nebraska, I know how important it is to have a strong defense and a great playbook. If you are looking for a solid team to have your back, check out my friends at Burke Brown Law. Burke and Jackson will work with you to create an individualized strategy to bolster your defense.
Hi, this is Burke. Give us a call at 402-606-1441. With locations in Lincoln and Columbus, we're ready to tackle your needs. Find us online at burkebrownlaw.com.
My computer was a dinosaur, and our TV, well, let's just say it was definitely time for an upgrade. But finding a way wasn't so simple. And then I found it, a research study at Solarion. I searched the studies and found a perfect match for me. I earned cash for the study and was able to make those much-needed upgrades. Plus, I made an impact on medical research. Find a study and sign up today at helpresearch.com.
You should consider the risks of the research before you agree to participate.
Warhorse Casino is bringing winning opportunities to Lincoln. Get in on the action at our next job fair, Saturday, August 20th from 10 to 2 at the Cornhusker Marriott, 333 South 13th Street. We are hiring trailblazers in every department: beverage servers, slot, custodial, security, and more. Every employee is treated like family, and every role is essential in creating a one-of-a-kind experience. For information on openings and job fairs, go to warhorsecasino.com.
Bauer Infrastructure is a new name from a well-established brand, and they're paving the way to progress. And they're hiring. Bauer Infrastructure is hiring truck drivers, carpenters, truck mechanics, and equipment operators. And they have industry-leading benefits to maintain a work-life balance. Bauer offers paid time off and paid holidays, a matching 401k plan, medical, dental, vision, life, and disability insurance, a clothing allowance, and more. Start your new career today by applying at BauerInfrastructure.com.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all. 1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. But our part-time service in the Army National Guard means we get to be more. When our communities are in need, we get the chance to stand up and do something about it. We get to serve in our own region and help the people we call neighbors. Whether they are in the mountains of New Mexico, the plains of Nebraska and Kansas, the ranches of Oklahoma and Texas, the farmlands of Missouri and Arkansas, or the bayous of Louisiana, we are here for our hometowns. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Nebraska Army National Guard. Aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association at this station.
Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, that frog will boil. As a metaphor for us and all that we go through as veterans, it's a story that rings true. We learn to endure the heat in silence. We apply what we learn to life, the bills, the job, the family, things we're expected to handle with ease. When life heats up around us, we just try to stay afloat. We let the water boil. Reaching out, easy. But you've never been interested in easy. You joined because you're not afraid of hard work. You are not a frog. If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait until the water boils. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach. Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Back with Rashawn Jackson. Sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I got that on my Spotify. I listen to it at work.
Do you really?
I love Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah.
That was your era.
Yeah. What's your music? Your hype music before the game?
I was a Tupac fan.
Yeah, I was a 8 Ball and MJG type.
I was on some wall. I was on some Me Against the World, baby.
Some DMX stuff.
It's up there, huh? What happened? Who was that? Whose stuff is that up there?
That's the other one. That's
I'm gonna put that Against the World right quick. Let's see. This is what I was on.
Here, turn this one down.
I didn't want to hear nothing. 11 o'clock game, that means we going to the stadium at like 8:30. I got my headphones on. Turn it up a little bit, Colvin.
We had disc.
Oh, yeah,
we had Discman.
Yeah, a disc player.
Yeah. What are those Walkmans?
Yeah, we had a disc Walkman.
And I'll play a little bit of Me Against the World.
Yeah.
And I get it because I know I'm gonna have to block 100 times in one game. And I might get one ball. I got one ball. You wasn't playing no week.
I want to listen to that now.
All right.
I'll get ready for that. Yeah. That's when you come out there stomping on the field.
There's the black
You know what I'm
right
saying?
here. Yeah.
The black shirt version. You crawl on the ground like some dogs and get ready.
He was that.
Yeah, just imagine, man. Just ready to come out to that.
He was not listening to this.
I know I wasn't listening to it, but I would come out to it now.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That was on our highlight, though.
Yeah.
That would have been on the highlight. What would you listen to is the question.
8 Ball and MJG, Me Against the World. You know what I'm saying? It was anything that gets hype, right? Like anything, any music, just can tingle my mind. I listen to it and I'm focused. I got Smelly Salt. I'm smelling before the game.
Oh yeah.
And it is clear. It clears my mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we all did it. To this day, if I go to a game, right, and I'm on the sideline or I'm close, and they got a smelling sauce, I'll be like, hey, give me one of them.
Yeah.
Let me hit that one.
Does it clear your sinuses?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I mean, then it clears sinuses, and then it's game day.
I like to smell it too. It burns my senses.
Dang.
And I'm ready.
It seems to hear it in your
Yeah.
We got to get some of that in here for game day. You guys
Yeah,
go.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's what we need, some smelling sauce.
Or maybe just for
Mark,
the show.
Can we get some smelling sauce? Look in it. Do we have a medicine cabinet with smelling sauce?
Yeah.
But it's 3 things you got to do before the game, Bob. You got to get the tightest pants you can get yourself in. Us guys, we used to fight over a size 28 for game pants because they're tight. And they
Oh, yeah,
good, You know,
28.
That makes you
I ain't
like
seen
game
28.
day.
I was
Junior
a size
high.
28. Yeah,
28.
in game pants.
Yeah. 28.
Man, they would stick to you.
Yeah, I bet. 28.
Yeah, you get
You couldn't
spatted.
even move in
You get
28.
spatted, get your hands taped or feet taped, however you do.
Yo, you better get them ankles taped.
Oh, yeah.
At Nebraska, that was you better do
Great
it.
George Sully.
Yeah, he get through. He had the raggediest tape job too.
No, he had the. It hurt. I had to get
He
mine
had-
retaped one time.
He had the raggediest tape jobs. You know, Doak was
Doak was
probably
the
had
man.
Dope probably had the best.
Dope was but his line was too long. Sometimes you never could get the dope.
Listen, that you couldn't get the dope.
I didn't. It didn't matter.
I was always going
It
dope.
didn't matter who takes me, man. I'm a player, man.
It didn't matter.
I mean,
you anybody?
Anybody, man. But I had to cut it down the middle, just to relieve some of the pressure off of it.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what happens when you go to multiple different people to tape your ankles. They don't get used to you. I know if I go to Dope, if Dope ain't available, I'll go to Sully, but reluctantly. Because Sully gonna have tape all on your shins. He gonna have it all on your knees. Shout out to the late great George Sullivan, by the way. So I would go to Sullivan, and then I think whoever was my third guy, but Dope was my guy.
Oh yeah, Dope was the man.
Dope first.
Yeah.
Dope, let's go. Because look, Dope never really. I had some ugly feet. I still do. Ugly, ugly feet, right? And Dope really wasn't. You know somebody that look at your feet and they ain't ashamed of your feet. He made me feel good about my feet.
You want VJ out 115, 25 players, your feet were probably the ugliest. I tell you that.
It probably wasn't the ugliest, but it was. But listen, coming from where I came from, where I wore socks in the swimming pool, like you catch it on stage, man.
You were ashamed of those feet,
What?
huh?
Me and my brother had socks on at the swimming pool. Okay.
They give me that, man. What are they? Toes sticking out each direction or what?
Yeah, listen. No, they wasn't. They was just like, they were just beat up. And so, sometimes, it was back then, it wasn't cool to have ugly toes, man. Because they were going to crawl on you. Where I'm from, you know what I mean? In the hood where you got people everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Let one person get out and be like, I'd rather them crawling that you got ugly feet, but you got socks on. They never see my feet, so they don't know. They don't know. But now if they saw my feet, man, I would not hear. I still be getting crowed on.
Would you go to the beach?
So
That's why you wouldn't go to the coast?
The beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach, but I'm gonna have my socks on with sandals.
Still, yeah.
So you got taped up with your socks on?
I tried to. Hey, listen. When I first got taped, I did. You know how you leave the socks on at the cap of your toes? I did. Dope can attest to that. And like I said, Dope, I think one day Dope just popped the sock off like man, I done seen.
I know ugly feet.
Yeah, I done seen worse toes. You know what I'm saying?
You ever get a pedicure?
One time, man, and I know that little Chinese lady was so bad. She was so hot. She was hot because she really couldn't cut through my toe, my big toe.
Yeah.
Couldn't cut through it.
Shouldn't done.
I had to do it.
So you mean to tell me
You need to soak your feet or something.
So you got taped up. Did you get taped up first before anybody?
Usually I try
Priority.
to get 6 in the morning. Well, what I did was I went and I put my place in line. VJ's after this call. You beat me there.
Yeah.
And you're third. I'm after Terrell. Then I go just wait.
Yeah.
And I'll keep coming back. To see. Yeah. Terrell's up. But when Terrell is actually getting taped up, I know I'm next. See what I mean? Save the place in line. So then I jump up. Boom, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just saying, man. Oh, man, y'all better stop that. Henry says 6:11 a.m. to 8:44 p.m. That's daylight.
Oh, okay.
8 to 10 hour flight. You would think they'd want to sleep off that jet lag. 7754 says. I don't. I think
straight to the field.
Yeah. Depends on what
Set the tone. Set the tone.
Well, they leave at 8 o'clock at night. They get there like 5 in the morning. We'll go to the stadium soon sunlight hits. We will go ahead and get that day over with. Have meetings. I will probably have practice. Let them sleep it off. Have meetings later on that night and start fresh again the next morning.
Yeah, I'm probably about the same, but I would go ahead and have meetings. I would see how they did under pressure at that point. I would see how as soon as we got off the plane, boom, we'll go to meetings first until the sun comes up. We're gonna go outside because look, weather's gonna be a little bit different than it is here. Humidity's not gonna be the same. So, you want to be acclimated to the weather. You want to be acclimated to what you're doing. And then they go to meetings when they get out. They got the rest of the day, probably until about 7 or 8 to kind of hang out, see, Dublin, see Ireland, and then it's game week, man.
Do you think you could do meetings or some variation of that on the plane, or do you want them just to relax? Just relax on the plane.
Yeah, just let them chill, man.
That'll be the worst plane ride.
Bach, that was a Bach moment. Bach wanted him like on the plane. Yeah, hey, get your what they call those space books that they got.
Get your
notebook.
get your
Oh, yeah,
iPad out.
iPad out, yeah.
Everybody get your iPads out.
Get this out of my face, Bach.
Turn to Pro Right 35.
That's right.
Come on now, Bach.
You got to take advantage of time. While you guys are relaxing, somebody's getting better. That's what you got to remember.
I watch Netflix the whole trip.
Yeah.
Mr. Unlimited 75 says, looks like the sun comes up a lot earlier in Scotland, but they have darkness every night. And in the winter, days are very short. They're like here. Listen, I went over when I played in the World League, went to Scotland, and this would have been June. So, and I'm going to look it up too on this break, but this would have been June. We had those dark shades because I don't think it got dark. It didn't stay dark more than 3 or 4 hours at that point. And maybe I'm wrong, but I know I was there. I was there in the flesh. Mouth of the South says the Skurs need to come out, protect your neck while the crowd chants, "In you, clan ain't nothing to mess with. In you, clan ain't nothing to mess with. In you, clan ain't nothing to mess with. In you, clan ain't
Soccer.
nothing to mess
This is
with."
a soccer country, so we don't know if they're gonna do the big red chant.
They might.
They might cheer for a field goal.
Yeah, they really like that part.
Yeah, they'll cheer for a field goal. They want to see you kick the ball more than anything. So punts and field goals might get the loudest ovation.
Hey, that gives a pretty loud ovation from Husker fans too if they're successful with it.
Scott did it too. Pecan Pie, the black shirt should have worn size 28 during practice, so VJ couldn't hold it.
Oh yeah.
VJ's a big holder.
Please. Them pants wasn't gonna stop me.
How many flags you get, VJ?
0.
Oh man,
Not one. Not one. Oh, those are some ugly feet. Come on, 1853. You tripping. Mine ain't that bad.
He's the SpongeBob
I almost threw up in my mouth. Stop it. Craig 5 and 7. Come on. VJ, do you think they'll run bed checks in Ireland? I sure hope so. Boys will be boys, but they said business trip.
Yeah, they have to. You know, we did it.
Bruh.
Yeah,
somebody
get
caught
to
slipping.
talk some Irish chicks.
Let somebody get caught slipping in Ireland, not being in where they're supposed to be at.
Yeah,
it might be on the first thing.
I mean, it could be one or two. You know, just more like the starters should be there for business. You know, everybody should be there for business.
Everybody.
You know, if you have time to sightsee as a group, I would do it as a group, but no individual should walk around by themselves in Dublin, you know, period.
When we leave?
Monday.
Like Monday.
Sunday night?
I'm not sure.
Or
Exactly. I think
Monday
it is.
night.
I think
it's Monday night.
Okay, so that means you got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you almost have you've got a game week to prepare for this thing.
Yeah.
In Ireland. Yeah, no excuses.
Yeah, I'm sneaking off.
No,
I'm sneaking off.
you sneak off. Guess what you're gonna have waiting on you?
What's that?
The black shirt and the captain. and when you get back, something's gonna get. We need to know what you got going on, Bob. That's so important that you need to slide out the back door.
Go check some Irish girls out. I'll bring them back, and you guys will be happy.
Wait till after the game, or book your trip. Book your trip back over to Ireland. Right now, it's business time, sir. I need you to focus up.
What I would do, I will get the team in a meeting, and I say, hey, who's here to play and who's here to just watch? I mean, go sightseeing. And whoever raises their hand to go sightseeing, you're not going.
You're not getting on the plane.
Yeah.
What number is this here? 4291 says, any worries they aren't focused on the game? We haven't been to any bowl games or real travel, or will they keep it reined in? I think they'll keep it reined in. These guys been hitting each other a lot in practice. They've been getting after it. When you get a chance to finally turn your rage and your anger on someone else other than yourselves, that reins you in all in itself. What I'm curious to know is who the captains of the team going to be. Because this team is going to go based on who the captains are. Now, I think Casey Thompson definitely is one of those captains, but I'm interested to know who are the captains of the team. Nelson, probably.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe Ty Robinson.
Maybe. I'm leaning toward the media guys. The guys who went to media day. You probably think that maybe both
Vokalek?
like I don't know. If they went to media
Vokalek
day,
is
Q,
in?
Quentin Newsom, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Quentin Newsom, Vokalek,
Nelson, Thompson,
Thompson.
maybe. They voted on him. They've got him elected. They haven't announced it to the team yet.
It's
Scott
done.
said last night. Yeah, they got
The
4
election is
captains.
done.
Yeah, they let the team vote on it. Top 4 vote getters are the captains. They just haven't announced it to the team yet.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody that voted me a captain.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoever would have thunk it.
Was that the way that it went? It was as a team vote?
I think you paid them guys.
I did. I did, Terrell.
You're a fake captain?
Yeah,
No, I ain't no fake captain. I'm a real captain, but I just paid them off to make sure they elected the right guy.
Team leadership is
What are you talking
sometimes
about?
paying to get your captain. So,
Man, listen, I always say, I was captain with Aaron Taylor, Grant Winstrom, Jason Peter, Outland Trophy winner, Buckets winner. What did Jason won something as the defensive line? He won something, right? And then you had me, winner of nothing. Okay,
that's right.
That means somebody had to keep the team in line.
That's
That was
right.
my job.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm gonna own that. Justin says, are there any alternate European rules we're unfamiliar with my beer tugging in the huddle?
I don't think so. I don't think you can do that.
Well, he'll be at home in his own huddle.
Yeah.
Whatever. Tyler 84 says, didn't you just get married?
Me? Yeah, I did.
When?
A year ago. I just celebrated my first year anniversary.
Ooh, wait. Tyler trying to get you in trouble.
I know. Well, I was talking about
Tyler.
I was talking about this Irish girl if I was single, obviously. I'm not saying.
Oh, it's a man doing that.
No. If I was in college, single, taking to Ireland, I'd check out the scenery, right?
Clean it up quick. No. Hey, Tyler, calm down. It's just radio, Tyler.
Yeah,
Just
calm
radio.
down.
It's just radio. He's saying if he was a player,
Right.
he wouldn't be married, and then he would at least go and see what Irish women look like.
Right.
Because we live in America.
Yeah.
And Irish women look different than American women.
Yeah, at least
Right?
speak differently, yeah.
Do they speak English?
Well, yeah.
With an accent.
Yeah, with an accent.
Irish accent.
Right.
How's that go?
I can't do
Shimmer
that.
me, shimmer me.
That's more of a pirate, I think.
That's Mr. Crab.
Yeah, that's Mr. Krabs.
I don't know. Okay, Peacock Pod 93 says, I was watching the Big Ten Network last night, and they were playing the Tommy and Brooks season. Every time I saw Coach Osborne on the screen, I saw 34 attached to him at the hip. Why was that? Well, here.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's probably him. Either you or Jay Sims was always.
He said 34.
I know, but I'm telling you, it was you and him. Like in the picture of the Fiesta Bowl. VJ's he's on ESPN. Woo, woo. See that starting a little train on the sideline. But then look, 10 plays later, he's in the game. You know what I'm saying? So how do you go from celebrating on the sideline to end the game like that?
Oh, man, let me answer the question first. Because I can't get this will answer it all for you. The reason why you saw 34 as a young guy next to Coach Osborne, twofold. One, I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to know what he was calling. That's real.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what the play call was. I wanted to know what Coach Osborne was doing. I was nosy.
Yeah.
Number two, I was smart enough to know I wasn't playing. And that the head coach would do what?
Always be on camera.
All the time. So at least my people that was like, hey, V, you been here 2 years. We ain't seen you yet. At least they'd be like, there go V. There he is. He at least down there. We know he didn't get cut. So yeah, it was twofold. I wanted to know what was going on, and I also wanted to be seen.
Well, then if Coach sees you, then he's going to think, I got to, BJ, we got to get you some steps.
How many times you poured the water on Coach Osborne? How many times you got to do that?
I did one time, and I wasn't very happy because he wasn't very happy about that.
Why not?
I don't know. It was our senior year. They poured the water on him, and he was so mad. He had a scour I think just because I think he might have told you he wants to throw water.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We've been through that before. That's enough water.
Yeah, we did it anyway. Chase B said, VJ, if anyone of the team would have a big breakout season and get a bid for the Heisman, who do you think it would be?
Heisman. Wow.
Jack There
you go.
Did I say that?
He did.
Yeah, the big fella. Because they're going to give him the ball 25 times a game. If he averages 5 yards, how many is that, Bob?
5 yards, 25 times a game?
Yes.
That was 100. What was it, 125?
There we go.
There you go.
See? Then we'll have our first 100 and plus yard rusher since when? Who did it? Who did it?
We didn't have a 100-yard rusher last year.
Average?
No. When was the last time we had one guy go over 100 yards rushing? And they can't play quarterback. Running back.
Yes.
Did Yank go over 100?
Against Northwestern?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I don't know if that was the last time, though.
That's why I said he's going to win the Heisman.
There you go.
See, the last time, I'm just saying, you never know. You never know. Whip whap. The whipple wapple. Whipple wapple. All right. You guys are so echoing on YouTube. Fix, thanks.
Yeah, I got that fixed.
You got it fixed.
Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks,
by
man.
the way.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tom, nah, dude. You are burnt, dog. Why he keep playing with me, Terrell?
What's that?
Black shirt, why he keep playing? I told him he'd get no burn. It's no burn.
That's no burn.
No burn. I don't even know why you playing. Put him in there as no burn.
Somebody's changed it last time.
I already know. You know who it is.
I know who did that. Yep.
I think Nicholas and No Burn. Right? I think they either
One
the
and the
same.
same,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think either they're the same person or something. Byron says VJ sounds like Yant is fourth. Also, Allen is a stud.
AJ Allen. He's talking about the depth chart at running back.
I know. So
has a new depth chart came out?
No, they just kind of talked about how they're lining up. I mean, it's tough to tell at this point.
But we'll see who runs out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, at some point, you don't have a big guy like that. Even if he is fourth string, that's good because, you know, a lot of times running backs don't last the entire season if they're getting it 25 times a game.
And Ramir's a wide back now, so he's not in the running back.
Yeah, so now we're at 3. Come on.
I don't know. Unless AJ Allen, probably.
Unless AJ Allen, yeah.
So.
He said that's only 13. Speaking of pop, that's only 1375. That ain't winning the Heisman. No, I was just saying on a low end, on an average, that would be more. Tell me the last running back to go over 1375 at Nebraska.
Amon Green.
That was Amir.
Yeah, it had to be Amir.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Was it Amir? Amir
Oh,
was what, 12? No,
his
14,
sophomore
15?
season. Yeah. He was more along those lines as junior and senior season.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't care. 1,375 yards might not win the Heisman, but at least they're shooting for the stars. We ain't seen 1375 around here in a long time from a running back. So hopefully they'll have some breakout games. I mean, we only have 6 to 8 buster games. We should be able to run for a couple hundred yards once or twice, right? John says, Rashawn, have you seen what Trey Palmer can do yet? Are you kidding me, John? You got to be kidding me, Johnny. You know I seen what Trey Palmer can do, man. Trey Palmer will give us – you got to put the ball in his hands in all situations. He's a deep threat. Give it to him on a little 5-yard slant and holla at your boy, dog.
There you go again.
Man, this dude right here. Man, listen, no burn. Just forget about it. You ain't getting no burn. You better wait. You got 2 hours to wait. Okay, is it 2 hours or 1? You got an hour and 13 minutes, and then you can have yours read live on the ticket. But right now, you gets no burn, none. 5837 says, so when you think Heinrich H going to be switching to tight end, he's talking about Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know, man. He pretty good at quarterback.
Who is this?
Heinrich.
Heinrich Harburg, yeah.
He's
From
switching
Kearney.
where?
I was saying earlier,
Is
I
he
like
big?
to see him.
Is he that big for tight end?
Dude, he's like 6'5".
He's a big guy, yeah.
He's a big boy. But I think he's only like 220, 250.
He's got to put some weight on it.
He has to put some weight on, but bro, he jumps out the gym. And he's a big body, man. And he gives you a chance after he catches the ball to be electrifying. So I don't know. But it seems like we're pretty good. Don't see him playing quarterback here with Richie doing so good. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Anyway, listen, man. Terrell, throw it to break because no burn. You get no burn.
Give me that Goldberg coming out, man.
Yeah,
I want that
We
Goldberg.
got Goldberg on here?
Yeah, man. You got to get it back on there, man.
Where'd you see
Stick
that
on
one?
mine.
Yeah,
That's
right
Goldberg
there.
on here?
Yeah, that's
Not
the
the
fat
fat
album.
that right there.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, it's Friday. I'm with the captain and COVID. We're here at 93.7 the ticket.
All right,
We'll
wait.
be-
Start from the top.
Start
It's not. Hey, look. It's not COVID. It's COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, my nickname
because
is
not me,
COVID.
because
What's up,
I
COVID?
met- well, I just can't call him Bob. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can call him Bob.
Okay, all right.
I'm calling him COVID. You
All
call
right.
him Bob.
I'm going to stick with Bob.
Yeah, just
All
stick
right.
with Bob.
Yeah.
Stick with Bob.
Here we go.
All right. We're going to check out here with Bach. The captain, 93.7. We'll be back.
My computer was a dinosaur, and our TV, well, let's just say it was definitely time for an upgrade. But finding a way wasn't so simple. And then I found it, a research study at Solarion. I searched the studies and found a perfect match for me. I earned cash for the study and was able to make those much-needed upgrades. Plus, I made an impact on medical research. Find a study and sign up today at helpresearch.com.
You should consider the risks of the research before you agree to participate.
Wow. Did you ever save me money on my car?
Yes, that's why our customers keep coming back.
How do you do it, friendly car dealer ?
We simply have low overhead and high trade-in values. The next line's yours.
Oh.
Ready for something better? Mullen Motors is a no-hassle, no-pressure dealership with financing available. Check out the inventory at MikeMullenMotors.com.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauced and tossed Wingstop. But you just brought a haul of groceries home from the store. It's cool. No one expects you to shop and cook in the same day. So let the flavor experts at Wingstop hook you up with mouth-watering wings, crispy tenders and thighs, fries and sides delivered to your door. You can always cook tomorrow. That's why the fridge was invented. Get it delivered at wingstop.com. Order your Wingstop online at 28th and Superior and Pine Lake.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Hi, this is Kurt, your shop manager at A1 Automotive here in downtown Lincoln. My promise to you is this: you won't find another automotive repair facility that genuinely cares about you and your vehicle. Our service is outstanding and our customer service is better. Please give me a call for all your automotive repair questions and needs. Call me at 402-477-4660. We were built on small town values, and that shows in how we treat others. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. But our part-time service in the Army National Guard means we get to be more. When our communities are in need, we get the chance to stand up and do something about it. We get to serve in our own region and help the people we call neighbors. Whether they are in the mountains of New Mexico, the plains of Nebraska and Kansas, the ranches of Oklahoma and Texas, the farmlands of Missouri and Arkansas, or the bayous of Louisiana, we are here for our hometowns. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Nebraska Army National Guard. Aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association at this station.
Mike Shaver here for Trek CBD. Summer is here, and that means you're having garage parties with neighbors, hitting the golf course and the pool. The drink of this summer isn't your typical seltzer. It's drinkable Delta 8. Yep, Trek CBD has drinkable Delta 8 seltzers with mango and lime flavors for 4-packs, 12-packs, coming in a variety of mango, watermelon, lime, and berry. They also have hemp-derived Delta 9 syrups to put in your beverages, and as always, the excellent Delta 8 gummies. Trek CBD at 84th and Andermatt and TrekCBD.com. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
Hello, everybody. I'm Charlie Stone, and joining me in just a moment is Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. But before I bring Andy on, I need to tell you about something that really got my attention. Just the other day, I saw on television Andy announcing that in the last 50 years, they had sold and serviced close to 100,000 vehicles.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, actually, the number would be a lot higher if we add in how many repeat customers we have for service and that come back to buy cars from us over and over and over again.
Now, Andy, tell everybody about your special offer.
Well, as most people know, always trade for vehicles, but now we're offering for people to come in and sell us their cars. We're ready to buy, bring it on in, whether it's a year old or a few years old, and we'll pay them cash that same day. It'll be hassle-free, and we'll do it the Honda of Lincoln way.
Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of buying cars, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
There's a lot of realtors in Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realtor Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben's team offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just professionalism.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Whoa, is this thing on, y'all? I know y'all feeling like me. Kind of like, what just happened? The show is over.
Yep, just like this need to be the fastest week ever.
Ever.
Because then we got college football.
Do we got any? Is there any
That's
high
right.
school games on?
This week,
Who plays that?
I think there is.
Somebody
WS?
plays tonight.
Where's Nick at when you need
Nick
him?
knows that stuff,
Nick,
yeah.
where are ya? Where's Nick when you need him? We're supposed to be calling games. All of a sudden now I'm not calling games with Nick. Now AD's calling games with Nick.
Is that right?
No, but I'm just saying
No,
it feels that way. Yeah. Hey, Maddie's dad. Maddie's dad says, if you're going to say T. Farley, you just say the black shirt's way cooler than the captain. Who's Maddie's dad, Terrell?
I don't know.
Whoever Maddie's dad is loves T. Farley way cooler than VJ. Maddie's dad. 4202.
I'm that type of guy.
You're right. You're a jack of all trades.
No, I just fit in.
You can
great.
flip burgers.
You're a captain. You got to. Sometimes you can't go out of your element. You got to lead. See, I'm not the captain. I'm just the black shirt. I'm a maniac. You know, the black shirt is a maniac.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, Deshaun Watson suspended 11 games.
It is what it is.
Who cares?
It's time to play football.
Coming
now.
back for Houston. Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
His first game back against his former
You already
team?
know that's on purpose.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
It's all about the money. They already paid him, by the way, $42 million. So who cares about the little raggedy $5 million that they're taking? They gave him $42 million. Who cares that he gets suspended for 11 games? Okay. They gave him $42 million.
Yeah.
They said he's going to get suspended without pay. Go look at the contract. He wasn't going to make that much money anyway. He already got it up front.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be all right.
Guaranteed $200 and something million.
I think
contract.
I saw somewhere it's like worth like two something around 2% of his contract. So
I don't even like the Cleveland Browns, so it's not even a topic for me. If you're talking about the Atlanta Falcons now, we can.
Oh, you're a big Falcons guy?
Oh yeah, I'm a Falcons guy. I stick with my hometown.
That should be, yeah.
You a Falcon guy?
Yeah, I gotta be.
When's the last time Falcons won a championship?
We never won any, so we're just gonna keep trying.
The Dirty Birds back in '98, though.
We
They
went
were close.
to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I like that. The Dirty Bird.
Yeah, was you a
Jamal
Dirty Bird?
Anderson.
No,
Do you know how to do the Dirty Bird?
Yeah, but I think I was in. We was
Can
up
you do
there.
the Dirty Bird?
You were pretty close to it. I think I was 98.
Yeah. We're going to take us out with the Dirty Bird. Let me see.
We
You got the Dirty Bird? You got the Dirty Bird song? See if we can find a Dirty Bird song. Look, Terrell. Dirty. Since he's so cooler than VJ, we're going to see if he can Dirty Bird us out of here. Maddie's dad.
I didn't say I was going to do the Dirty Bird.
Come on, man. Maddie's dad said you was cool. Only people cooler than VJ do the Dirty Bird.
I forgot how to do it.
You did not forget how to do it.
Let's get something else and go out. We can dance on.
What?
I don't know. Let's do Too Legit.
Oh, boy.
I forgot how to do it.
That's what I'm saying. With the Dirty Bird, you ain't forget that. Legit to quit.
I forgot how they used to do it back in the day.
I wasn't doing the Too Legit to quit. I wasn't. Maybe you can just take us out with serious then. All right, Bach. Just make it easy. Make it easy on yourself, Bach. Make it easy. Hey, listen. Mark the calendar. We've got Coach Osborne, Wingstop Wednesday. Be in the building. Be talking. And then on Thursday, Tom Chattel will be, I hope, in the building. Either that or on the phone. But Tom Chattel on next Thursday. Coach Osborne next Wednesday.
Yeah, we got 6 days for Husker football.
And a wake up.
That's it. 93.7. I'm here with
Bach.
Captain.
And the black shirt.
We leaving?
Are we?
Oh, we got 40 seconds. Or we
See,
can
we
go
got
longer. It doesn't
40 seconds. Everybody have a great weekend, man. Be safe
Yeah,
out there.
there you
In
go.
the streets of Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah.
See? It's the captain. Now listen. Be careful. Be safe. If you're a football mom or dad, sit your butt up in the stands.
Yeah.
Right.
Pick your son or daughter up if you're playing and go home. Don't worry about what happens on the football field. And remember, it's all about playing the game. How you play the game. It's going to be the same thing with Nebraska football. We're going to go out there and kick, you know what? Holla at your boy. I'm looking at Nick. Nick's looking, oh, no, we ain't leaving. Just station identification. Station identification.
Oh, you just want station ID?
Yeah, get a station ID. Get on the mic, Nick.
It's home for sports talk on
Get
the
that.
FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Nick.
How we doing?
We're doing awesome. How you doing?
Good. 8 days in a wake up.
No, actually 7 in a wake up.
In a way.
What do you mean in a way?
It depends how you count.
Hey, this guy sounds like he hates us. You know?
Oh, T. Farley
No,
never.
don't. It's just sometimes you sound like, oh man, I got to deal with
I got to
these
deal with
guys.
it.
You know, I don't
He's
wanna-
right.
I don't
He's
wanna
right,
deal
Nick.
with them.
Not right now, though. Now he's
No.
He had
We're
to take a
chilling.
deep breath before
No, he's rolling with AD and Raph, man.
Yeah.
I
Darn
know.
right.
They're going
Darn right I
golf.
am.
They're going golfing every day.
Darn right I am.
AD's enticing him with not Wingstop, but
Talking about
ain't that, you know
talking
what?
about golf.
You're
Gonna
banned
take me
from
out for
Wingstop.
cigars. What?
Cigars? Huh?
I hooked you up. You didn't even say thanks.
To what?
Wingstop.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How was the show, guys?
It was great.
Great.
That's good. T.
Yeah.
Farley, you here every day now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
It's
the black shirt.
Yeah.
You're the black shirt.
And the
Captain.
yeah.
See?
Captain.
Sometimes, yeah, super captain.
Okay.
Yeah, super captain. I know it. You listen, you guys thought y'all had something, but I know how to pull out a first round draft pick. They
Thought I had something where
They stole you from.
they did steal me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they offered you more money. I couldn't afford you.
Yep.
Right.
That's darn right.
I understand
You
that.
can't pay me in wings forever.
Nope. But you know what? You ought to tell them you still trying to get them. You still trying to get
Yeah,
them
but you're
wings.
still sneaking back over for wings.
Is that such a bad thing? It's more of a PR thing. I'm
Be
just
careful.
going out. I'm saying,
careful.
hello, I'm Nick. I work for the ticket. I need wings.
That's
It's more of a
not how
PR
that
thing.
went.
Meeting the listeners that come on in,
That's not how it
shaking
went.
hands, signing
What-
babies.
How did you get the chicken wings?
How did I get it?
Yeah, how'd you
I walked up to the register with Jake Sorensen, and Jake ordered, and then I ordered, and he goes, "All right, cool, we're good."
How'd you get Rico's wings?
Lying.
I paid
Oh, you paid
for a gift card.
He just yeah. What did you have to do to get the wings?
I knocked out 40 push-ups.
That's
it.
right.
I knocked out 40 push-ups like a champ.
And the truth shall set you free. Now listen, Nick.
What?
Can you give us what's going on in Friday in high school football? Before I get off,
we got Creighton Prep and Bell West tonight.
Where? Bell West?
Not sure. I'm not able to make the trip.
I messed up. I was supposed to call Coach from Bellevue West and get him on, and I didn't. I forgot.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I mean, it's a week 0 matchup. That's really the biggest game tonight. There's no City of Lincoln games going on. Next Thursday, we'll kick off our coverage with Kearney and Lincoln East on Thursday night from Seacrest.
Who plays for Lincoln East?
Malachi Coleman.
Who plays for Kearney?
Don't know yet. I haven't done game prep in all honesty. I just have not.
But nobody that's going to Nebraska.
No,
nothing
nothing crazy like that. I'm sure there's some guys. Usually those guys are a little bit of a funnel for UNK maybe and things like that. But I mean, here's the thing: Lincoln East, their quarterback situation is kind of interesting right now. They have Worthley, who is the now Nebraska baseball commit. Used to be San Jose State baseball commit. Now he's going to be competing for the starting quarterback job along with another guy. But they have to replace Noah Walters, who was probably the state's best passer last year.
Where did
and that's
he go,
including
Ryan?
Zane Flores. He went to North Alabama, where Ryan Held is the offensive
Heldy.
coordinator.
Little Smell said, "Give him up."
So he is now at Northern Alabama or North Alabama, however you want to say it. And Lincoln East needs to figure out who's going to be throwing the football for him. They're also replacing one of their wide receivers who is playing baseball at Wofford right now. And I'm blanking on the name there, but so that's going to be interesting. And then Friday we have a doubleheader as well. So we'll have games at 7:00 on Thursday. Then DP and I will split up. So I'll have the game on Thursday. Then DP and I will split up Thursday afternoon. I think it's going to be DP and Jay on the call for the 4:30 game, and then I'll be on the call for the 8 p.m. game.
What's the 8 p.m. game?
Hold on, I can tell you right now.
When's VJ getting in there with you?
No, they fired me.
They fired him.
We just fired me.
We fired you?
You just did.
We
You
fired
didn't say me and VJ on the call.
Yeah, I didn't hear
It's
VJ.
whoever strolls in.
Excuse
if
me.
it's you, if it's T. Farley, if it's Strick.
Oh, T. Farley, Strick, just anybody. That's not how that went in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
You know what, Tyler? You're right. Tyler says, you know what, Nick and VJ sound like they're going through a bad breakup.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You know what?
There's no love lost here.
We know. we know. That's his point and my point.
So do we have any Lincoln Southwest games?
Next Friday night, Lincoln
Next
High
Friday
and
night?
Lincoln Southwest.
All right.
Who's in that game? Who's for Lincoln High?
Lincoln High, they have a quarterback by the name of Dries Lot Busby, who is going to be playing college ball somewhere. Not necessarily at Division I level, but he's going to be playing somewhere. They also have Benny Ngoyi, who's going to Iowa State, the wide receiver. So
who's committed to Iowa State?
Committed to Iowa State. Yep.
Yeah.
So they those are the kind of the two names there. And then Lincoln Southwest.
Oh, they have a young man.
Carpenter's son.
Yeah, they have Tim Carpenter's son, but then they also I'm trying to go through the last couple of years. So here's the thing. Here's what's weird about it is like last year was 2 years ago when I did play-by-play for Channel 8 ABC here in Lincoln during COVID. I got to know the rosters pretty well because I was doing 3 games every week. And then last year it was like all those guys that I started learning about were seniors. So now this year I get mixed up on who's graduated and who's still there. So it'll just take game prep, but I'm looking forward. Like it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I love, there's nothing better than Seacrest on a Friday. So I'm all for it. But VJ, if you ever want to hang out in Lincoln, you know where to find me. I'll be in the left booth at Seacrest Field.
Nick.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Oh yeah.
Cut his mic.
No.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic. See, I knew I was going to get you. I just buttered him up. Get him out of here. He's gone. No, I'm just playing. No,
Come on.
No,
come
cut
on.
his mic.
This is why.
There's no cut.
You're salty.
That's why you cut.
You're salty about me.
You're fired.
You're salty about me leaving.
You fired me. No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
We got Cove.
You do. You got Cove. Never heard that one before.
That's my new nickname here.
That's a new nickname.
Yeah.
But no,
I thought it was COVID. It's COVID.
Maybe just Cove.
Just
maybe
Cove,
just word,
yeah. That's good. Nah.
COVID or Cove?
You're not even calling me COVID the whole time.
I said, who the hell named it COVID?
That's your
It's
nickname.
Cove.
It is going to be interesting. Like
COVID.
the Creighton Prep obviously has Sam Sledge on their team this year, or going to Nebraska tonight. He'll play, and then Bellevue West is always loaded as well. They have to replace LJ Richardson in the backfield though, who went off to Wyoming. So I don't know, that's the biggest game of the week right now. There's not many games going on out there in week 0, but week 1 will definitely. I'm actually gonna be heading over to fall kickoff at Pius. I'm gonna watch them scrimmage a little bit. So we'll have some fun with that.
They give you a little juice over there at Pius, huh? Got a little.
That's his alma mater.
You're a celebrity over at Pius.
No.
Hey, from what I hear,
you're
on Channel 8 Sports.
Oh God, who told you?
It doesn't matter who told you. Were you on Channel 8
You're on
Sports
TV
or not?
last night.
I was.
Moving on up, ain't you?
Sit next to Whipple again.
Somebody's got to protect him. I'm good friends with Lauren, the sports anchor over there. So she texted me. She's like, "Hey, you want to come on and we can kind of dive deeper into this Big Ten media rights deal?" And I said, "Sure." And so I went over there and we talked for like 20 minutes, and then they used one line.
What did Nate think about it?
I told Nate, and Nate's like, "Why?" He like did not understand the plan or what they wanted to get out of it. I was like, I don't know.
What
I
did
don't know
want
why
to get
they
out
asked
of
me.
you though? What?
They just wanted more details. I guess they wanted another local media member like angle on the Big Ten media rights deal.
It's about to be a problem.
Who told you?
Nate about to smack you around.
Who told you?
You over there,
Vershawn.
You over there trading in somebody else's territory now.
Vershawn. Who told you?
It's called Nunya. You ever heard Nunya?
Nunya business. Yeah.
There it is.
Vershawn. Who told you?
I'm not telling.
Do you know who told him
It's
about
on
it?
it's on the text line.
Dang.
See?
Dang. The text line's always out to get me.
What?
Always out to get me.
Listen, the text line is undefeated.
Is it? Here's the thing. So Mouth of the South and Mississippi Mud Dog don't text in from 8 to 10 a.m. So I've kind of gotten away from them, thankfully. You know?
Yeah, but this is what Mississippi Mud Dog said.
Here we go.
And I want to know if this is true or not.
Okay.
I need to know. She says Nick just disrespects VJ any chance he gets. Needs to get these two in the ring.
Come on. Here's the thing. It's not what I tell VJ, it's not from a place of disrespect. It is because here's the thing, folks. Off the air, VJ is ruthless. Ruthless. That's a lie. There it comes.
Is he telling the truth?
See?
Terrell?
What happened to Terrell?
Staring.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. I was daydreaming.
Oh.
What'd you say? Now? He's ruthless?
I didn't say nothing.
VJ bullies me. VJ bullies me.
Oh my gosh! Don't say that, brat.
See?
You got D-Bat on there on your shirt.
I do.
Yeah, I thought it said brat, but it says D-Bat.
It says D-Bat.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Developing beliefs, attitudes, traditions.
Oh, there you go. It's got a real meaning.
See,
Acronym.
you really do have something else behind you, Nick, instead of all that disrespect. Behind that disrespect, it was just a little soft, little cuddly,
soft batch
cookie.
Yep. Hey, it's
that's
I'm a
hiding in the
I'm a giant teddy bear.
Hiding in the cupboard,
I'm a
waiting to scare.
I'm a giant teddy bear, just chilling.
A tenderoni.
Thank you, T.
Nick is so popular now. That's what Tom Petty sucks says Nick's so popular. You on Channel 8?
See, this is the problem. This is why I did not want to talk about it. Is because then we get all these sarcastic texts in on the text line. It's just not worth it. Like, I just am not about it.
What? He said you're popular.
He's not being real. He is lying.
Who?
Tom Petty sucks.
He's telling it.
He's like, oh, he's so popular. That's what they're saying. That's the tone they're using.
Mouth of the South says.
There they are.
There we
Welcome
are.
back, folks.
They never left. They just had to
never
wait
left.
to the captain show. We knew you were going to breach your head. They said, that's because you're boring, Nick.
Oh,
BJ
perfect.
makes the show.
Yep.
You just deserve to be bullied, not listened to.
Oh, man.
Mouth of the South. VJ comes in and just yells. That's all. Well, that's what he does.
What? I don't have any facts.
No, you do.
Okay.
You do.
We'll tell the truth because you already owe me 10 smacks.
No.
Yes, you
For
do. I'm
what?
supposed to smack
For what?
you. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a call. I don't know if it's.
Well, who's the call?
I don't know.
Okay, here you got to turn off my mic.
All right, he's gonna go
See
check
who
out
the
the
call
call real
is.
quick. This is the spillover still.
Yeah, it's still a spillover from the captain. We're going a little longer.
Going along on the captain today.
I got top flight security to go longer.
That's fine.
Who's on?
Nobody.
You hung up on him?
It was dead air.
You hung up on him.
It was dead air.
You hung up on him.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't know what to say.
No burn. Stop it, no burn. Just stop. Stop it. You're not getting any burn.
I know who No Burn is.
Well, see, I'm trying to. Don't make me come over there, Nick. Be careful.
Come on, VJ.
I'm just saying. Corey and Lincoln says Nick deserved to be bullied.
See what I'm saying?
I didn't say that. Nick, Corey said.
You're the one that brought it to the air.
You brought it to the air.
We can keep that.
You said,
Sean, we could keep that in the text line.
You said that I bullied you, off air.
Man, this is a messy divorce, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, to be the
Who gets the kids? Who gets the kids? Who gets the dog? Who gets what?
As long as I get the car, I don't care.
Listen to that.
You need to walk. You don't need the car.
Come on. Come on. Give me a bike.
Tell him again. Tell him again. Tell him again.
You get the treadmill down in the basement.
Hey, let's play the song. I want to know if he knows who this artist is.
Oh, one
Remember
of the
that
songs
one?
we have for today?
Yeah. No, yeah. It don't matter. Either one. Let's see if Nick knows who the artist is.
Can you hear this, Nick?
Yeah. Moving on up. Is that song?
Oh my God.
Is it the Jeffersons?
Is it Jefferson?
Is it not?
No, it's not the Jefferson.
Ah, shoot. Very impressive that I know the Jeffersons.
Hey, play the song for you. Play the dum 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 dum. You got it or no?
Private dick, that's a sex machine, dog.
That one or is it that one?
No, I was saying he
no.
got it wrong. So the doom 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 doom.
Oh, I see.
Damn.
Yeah, Bob Barker.
I'll find that one.
Yeah, there we go.
Rashawn, did you eat your Good Sense sandwich?
Oh, it was delicious. Did you have one?
I did. I'm about to have two.
Did you eat it?
I did. Thank you.
No, we just wanted to make sure.
You're gonna have
You're
two.
wrong.
I am. Jake Sorensen told me I could have a sandwich.
You're gonna eat two of them?
Yeah.
Listen,
why would
Houston.
why would you tell people you're gonna eat two?
That's a
pieces
lot of
that?
sandwich, dude.
I'm a hungry man.
My goodness.
You're depressed.
No, I'm not. I'm actually really happy right now.
Trust me, Jay, that much. He's
Trust me.
No,
Trust me.
he
I'm
doesn't.
happy. Trust me.
Listen, I love little Nickster. Nick's he's still, Nick is still that little kid smiling in the cupboard. Every time I see him now, he's the little guy in the
I should have
cupboard.
never sent you
trying
that
to-
picture.
It's too late now. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to make that my profile picture.
Okay.
Hot Pepper Champion says 12-0 says the ticket on Wednesday. Welcome to Teammates Mentoring Hour. The ticket on Friday. Nick needs to be bullied.
Yeah, there's a bit of mixed signals there. I think.
Nick, somebody says 0019 says add me as VJ as a bully. Come on, Nick. See, you got him thinking I'm bullying you, Nick, and that's not.
Well, the truth needs to come out.
No,
what
you're
happens in the
bullying
dark?
me.
What happens in the dark will eventually be brought to the
You
light.
said that a few times. Now, what are you doing over on 60 something and wherever you live at?
What?
You heard me.
I cleaned the house today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, cleaned the house. Got stuff
Are
going on
you
this
still
weekend.
dating?
What?
Are you dating?
I
What
don't
are you
know.
doing?
That we're not talking about this right now.
Who are you dating now?
Nobody.
You're single.
Yeah.
You are? Or
yeah.
You're breathing. What? Which one? Didn't you tell me you went on a date? You going? Yeah, he over there hyperventilating, huh?
He's not about to make anything official on air here. He's
Hey,
just letting it roll.
hey, Nick, here you go, Bubba. You see Bubba? Bubba said, "Man, I miss Nick being on the show." I know, man, Nick. That's why I brought him on today. I was like, you know what? Let's roast Nick Day today.
Let's roast Nick.
6805. In his book, can I read that? I ain't reading that. Why let one of y'all read that?
Yeah, we'll let that go.
Dad says, I eat because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I eat. All right, Terrell, we about to
Terrell,
He's just leaving.
You can't just bounce,
Wait.
man.
You got to go play Call of Duty.
He's done.
Listen,
He's got to
you know
go
what?
play Call of Duty.
Take us, give us Fat Albert while we're.
There you go, Nick. Hit that part.
I'm done.
There you go.
Eat the big red Kool-Aid. No, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, and I look forward to calling the game with you too, bro.
I agree that. I agree.
Seriously, we'll have a good
It's going to
time.
be a blast. It's going to be a lot of laughs.
Nick and BJ will be back together again calling the game.
Just not from 11 to 2.
No.
Because 11 to 2 is dead.
Here comes Nick. Yeah, he said, whoa, what? Yeah, 11 to 2.
11 to 2 is dead.
We're 10 to 12, man. Holla at your boy.
Like VJ.
93.7, the gap there.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and